I want to be a game dev. You know, it's a long and hard journey, but I think I can do it. I think I could be a game dev. Haha, joke's on you. It's actually not hard at all. People just make it seem like it's hard. It all depends on how much you put into it. Which makes me wonder how accurate this game might be. Now, sure, you have to develop a game to make a game about game development. So, in theory, we should know a good amount about it. But I've seen some games that just drop the ball quite a bit. They like to simplify it a lot. I don't know which side of the spectrum this one's gonna be on, but we'll see. Also, this is the Valentine special. How Valentine-y it looks. Look, I looked up dating sims. And this one was the best one I could find. Because all the other, like, you know, easy pickup ones are like hot guy meets hot girl and they have 18 plus stuff. You get the gist. And I'm glad this one doesn't. This one's about game development. I am going to wait. I can't wait. But I must now. What? Overwrite my autosave data? Oh no! I just launched the game up the first time. Whatever shall I do? And it already rewrote the autosave data. Are you familiar with visual novel games? Why, in fact, I am. I've played many visual novel style-esque games. So I don't know if I'm a connoisseur, but I get the gist. It's your last walk home from school. You say it to yourself again. It's your last walk home from school. Somehow, you still don't feel the weight of it. I mean, sweet! But remember, the field trip doesn't end until you get home. Nor does school. Take a break to survey the landmarks around you. There's the arcade. I was gonna say parkade. Because that guy looks like a pea. I think the only pea is in my pants. Memories flash of you walking in this very spot. Looking at that very place. At that very angle. How common is it to have dreams where you really need to pee in school? Because I hear that's a common thing. And I feel like... Have I had one of those? Man, dreams are weird. I don't know. Maybe he needs to. I mean, you gotta walk home from school and the last day, everything's weird. I'm overthinking this. Remember, in games, they never have a bathroom, okay? So keep that in mind. If it's game development accurate, they won't add a bathroom. From cold, rainy Tuesdays where you speed walked home yearning for warm blankets, to gentle spring Fridays accompanied by cherry petals and weekend plans. Oh, lovely. There's no weekend plans now, only life plans, whatever that even means. Well, okay, you know what it means. It's just that, well... Are you not kind of freaking out right now? Hello, Chloe Suzuki. Oh no. As a game dev, I know that hiring voice actors can be quite expensive. Which is why it makes sense that they don't have a voice actor for this character. But it doesn't mean I don't wish there was one.
Huh? Well, I don't know. The ceremony really wasn't anything that special.
You mean your life didn't change when President Harrington said young people are the future?
I was just expecting something, I don't know. Like, there's be some big difference in how I felt as a person, I guess?
I'm just kind of depressed, honestly.
Oh, Neku, I'm sure you'll figure something out.
It's not even that. It's just school's been really nice. Being with you was really nice.
Yeah, and everyone else in the club, too.
I mean, we can still talk, though, message each other, play games.
Yeah.
And we can work on the anime, maybe. Finish the keyframes for episode 2.
Yeah, when I have time.
Man, it's accurate already. As a game developer, I know that many students want to be game devs or anime producers, and they're like, yeah, we'll form a group here. Here's our group of friends. We're all going to do this. It never works out, okay? 99% of projects die within the first week. I'm pretty sure that's an actual statistic. So, if you have a project that you just started with in the last week, good luck. And if you have a project that has been on for a while, good work. I don't know what you did, but you're a genius. Yeah, this isn't gonna work out for them, though.
It's gonna be pretty busy from now on.
No, I get it, totally.
I should go, probably. My parents are gonna take me out.
Oh, yeah. You try not to look down yet. You've been thinking about this conversation. You thought it would last longer. I'll see you later then. So precious. She raises her hand timidly to wave you goodbye and slowly turns away. But it feels wrong to end it there. Chloe.
Yeah?
Dating? Okay. Man, I could have him take the shot, which is what anybody should do here. Or I could have him be anime protagonist. Actually, why have him be anime protagonist? I've already seen so many romances where they're like, okay, I'm gonna confess to him. And then they look. And then they go away. Like, ugh. I don't like that. That's like almost every season 2. They never have a confession in season 2. They never do. Anyway, I like you. Please, you didn't do it immediately. As a game dev, this is a sign that my choice might not matter. I mean, I guess I'm not as a game dev here. But usually, as a game dev, when I put in an option like that, I'm gonna directly translate that, like, right into the next thing they say. So when we have an I, it does make me think we're not doing that, but everybody does it differently. I kind of like you. I kind of have for a while. I just wanted to tell you that. Good on you, buddy! You go get her!
Neku, what? Why would you... Why now?
I felt like it was my only... You stop as her face contorts. She's not looking for an answer. Oh! Man, at least you took your shot, okay? You missed 100% of the shots you don't take. You did it. You took your shot. If it doesn't work, then that's not... It could have been worse. I wasn't trying to...
No, I know. I never thought you saw me that way. I would have done so much differently. There are so many times I could have...
She abruptly tilts her face up in your direction. All she does is stare. Oh no. Oh no. Neku, buddy, you're not... We can still...
No, we can't, Neku. We really can't. Today was our last knock. Huh? Knock, knock, knock. Knock, 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 knock.
Oh no. It was all a dream! You don't go, buddy! Wait, hold on. Accurate knocking noises. There you go.
Naku, are you there?
She's here already? Yeah, before school. Ow.
Naku!
She leaps up and wraps her arms around you suffocatingly tight. You're a man. Deal with it. Whoa, you know, we saw each other last weekend.
So, what's wrong with me missing you? A week is a long time.
No, not a second, girl. As a single dude, I have trouble voice acting multiple females. Oh, maybe I should have given Chloe an accent instead. She looks like that type. Britney Summers. Does Britney Spears have an accent? Because that's kind of what it reminds me of. What do I call her? Britney. I'm a genius! What do I have her voice be? Maybe I just do the dumbest Estelle voice that I did that before.
Yo! Why did you... What's with you, Brittany? Jump scaring you? Actually, I literally just saw you and ran over. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, never mind. That's a totally good voice.
If you're not jump scaring people, you should give a warning or something. Jeez. I wasn't trying to... Never mind. Well, let's be on our way then. We gotta start the year strong. 8:20 sharp arrival if we can. Yeah, the parent group leader. Naku, are you hurt?
Mentally and emotionally, yes. It's just my head, but you don't have to...
Wait, really? You need to tell me these things.
Okay, buddy, and it took you this long, up till week 13, in order to confess to her? You could do that now! She'll say yes. Like, it'll be fine. Before you can finish, she lugs her backpack and front end. Without hesitation, unzips the side pocket, retrieving a bottle of painkillers. Confess immediately! She will accept.
Did I see Neku's name on that? Wait, they're gummies? Does my guy not know what a pill is?
This girl, however, will not accept your confession. She will stare at you like you're a bumbling idiot. 'Cause you are.
He likes the flavor, jeez.
She hands one to you before you can defend yourself in a less embarrassing way. It disintegrates at the touch of your tongue. What gummies are they using? I want some. I can deal with pills. And upon swallowing it, you feel near instant relief. What painkillers you got? Never mind, I want this. Maybe I can't do pills. Whoa, that actually helped a lot. Thanks.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I keep them here for a reason.
What type of drug are they? It's weird, I don't normally get headaches. Maybe I'm still thinking about my dream. You shouldn't have brought it up. Dude, how dumb are you?
Spicy, let her die. You don't have to answer that, Neku.
I know. It's just, I was on my way back from school and... Don't you dare continue it any further! Don't you dare! You try to trace your way to the rest of the story, but it comes up blank. Oh, good. Oof. Well, I just feel there's so many things we haven't done yet.
Oh, like a senior bucket list? That sounds cool. And not that I would know what to go on.
There's something I was thinking of in my dream. It felt more vivid than before, but it was a big project we were all working on. Goes from anime to game dev. There is a pipeline. The pipeline is pretty decent. And we were all really into it. I don't think that helps, though.
Wait a sec. Naku.
What?
The animal game, dude. What was it called? Wait, you're right. What was that called?
The animal game? Wolf Quiz? You tried to, confident enough to sound like you remember anything like this. But no matter how far you go back, there's no game. Then all of a sudden, it hits. Animal Town. Quickly, I must search. Is there Animal Town? Animal Town. Oh my goodness, it's an actual game? What? It's also a wallpaper website. A very, very old one. They got meerkat wallpapers. Oh my goodness. Meerkat facts and information. Yeah. Scientific name. Ceratica. But the second one has an extra T. Type mammal. Diet omnivore. Size head and body 9.75 to 11.75 inches. 25 to 30 centimeters. Yeah. Weight a kilogram. That thing's tiny. I could throw it like a baseball. And I'd probably reach about their top speed of 32 kilometers an hour. Where do meerkats live? Meerkat inhabits all parts of the Kalahari Desert in Botswana and South Africa. Ooh, maybe I need to go. A group of meerkats is called a mob of meerkats. Yeah! A gang of meerkats or clan of meerkats. Yeah, they're gonna rob you. Yeah, man, I got robbed by the mob. The mob of meerkats. A meerkat clan often contains about 20 meerkats at a time. Ooh. But some meerkat super families have been known to have 50 or more meerkat members. Whoa, these meerkats are going crazy with their families. Who's the leader of that Yakuza? Wait, what was the game? Yeah, Animal Town game. It's a mobile game. I don't think it did too well. Yeah. But, it exists. Anyway, back to this.
Yes, dude, yes. Oh, that was so good. Remember all the lore we came up with? Wait, Chloe, the bird character. Oh, no, Brittany. Dude, what do you mean? He was so cool. Flying McPooperson is not an appropriate name for a character.
One of these days, I'm gonna hit my desk so hard it breaks. I probably should stop doing that. That is not good. Checking for marks.
Okay, look. First off, that was like 7 years ago. Second off, that is objectively funny.
Indeed! No sense of humor, Chloe. I'm dating Britney. Britney Spears. Summers.
Oh, and Chloe, you've actually, like, programmed a game now. Well, kind of. I had a lot of help that day, and emotional support. Hey, we still submitted it, and it ranked, like, okay.
I agree. Game Jam, I assume? Ranked like okay, yeah. I've had my fair share of Game Jam games rank like okay. Sweet me. Stretching it. Okay, maybe mine ranked objectively okay. If they're coming to stretch it, I don't know about that.
For our first time. So wait, Neku, did you actually want to make that thing? Because, like, I'm up for it.
I am scared about this first week. 99% of projects fail in the first week. Here's the trick to making them work. Experts hate it. Click now. Number 15 will shock you. Gone wrong. Actually, yeah, that sounds kind of great. Make it an actual full game, and we can actually release it too.
Yeah.
Okay. The first thing, I'm gonna make a note of this right here. Scope creep. It is every developer's nightmare, especially in something like this, because the first thing you're gonna do is start thinking about what the game is, right? They're like, ooh, I want to make a game. What game is it going to be? And they'll, dream of something too big for their britches, right? This big MMO thing, and they want all the stuff, everything that not even the AAA studios can do, right? They need something small and realistic. Because remember, they're school children, they also have to do school, they don't have too many weeks to do it, so they need something. Something realistic.
Did you hear that?
We have to go. Now. Okay. You rush to school and make it to the hallway unnoticed. Good.
Okay, we just gotta slip in and...
Help. A third girl has entered the game. I don't know what to make her sound like. What do I do here? Okay. I just give her a Estelle voice again. I can't do that. A Bo. Amelia Lear. It's a single guy. I have a hard time with girl voices. What would a tsundere sound like? This is totally a tsundere.
It's not like I like you or anything, Baka.
There you go.
Aha, found you. Ah! Wait, who are you? Miss Seto told me to look for 4 missing students. So, now that I found you, I'm afraid I'll have to, oh man, talking to delinquents, it's really scary. Who are you calling delinquents? Who else would be late for school on the first day? I'm really, really sorry, but I'm gonna have to report you for this. So, yeah, please don't resist or do anything scary.
I don't have experience in this field.
Figures this happened on day 1. I just hope our teacher's not that strict.
You'll be fine. And they don't care that much. What was the voice again?
I found the culprits, Miss Seto, Baka.
Oh, wait, hold on.
It's not like I like you or anything.
There you go. I have to do the line. The line is how I do it.
Well, at least 3 out of 4.
Okay. Well, I know statistically teachers are female, I'm sorry. Teachers are female, professors are male, I think. Statistically, odds-wise, I think. I don't know mature female voice, okay? But, clearly she doesn't care. What is her voice, though?
It's like, I go up high-pitched, now it kind of sounds more like schoolgirl.
Oh, hey, guys.
Oh, hey, guys. Just take your seats over there. Huh? You're not gonna expel them?
They're 30 seconds late. Who cares?
I see.
Exactly. 30 seconds? That's not bad.
Troublemakers get off really easy nowadays, don't they? Nowadays? Why do you talk like an old lady?
Nowadays is an old lady speak. Am I old? Well, maybe.
I don't know what you're talking about. That would be super mid, am I right? If I talk like an old lady, I mean.
Oh She's using mid. No! We've lost her to the depths. So, no word on him then, Amelia?
He's just absent, it seems like. Figures. Well, whatever.
Yeah! Your new teacher, That's what it sounded like if you read out my handwriting. Yay. Your new teacher gleefully writes her name on the board and turns toward her students.
Hello there. How's everyone doing at the bright, beautiful hour of 8 a.m.?
The class unanimously responds, sleepy. Oh no, it's another girl! Oh, I don't... Wait, delinquent girl? I might do something with that one. That's kind of curious.
Ah, love it. You guys hate me already.
Yeah, realism!
Yeah, let's keep things simple today. I'm Seto, your new favorite homeroom teacher.
Can we get rid of the word favorite?
At least that's what everyone tells me to my face. My background is embedded systems and nanoscale technology.
I need delinquent girl. Hold on. Let me look it up on YouTube. Delinquent girl. Let's see. I'm getting random manga things. Let's see here. What's something? Introvert girl, delinquent guy? No. Here, delinquent parents, a comic dub. I'll use that.
What did you just say, punk?
Oh no. This one is by Bus Arrow Studios. Interesting.
You said that our little princess is kinda cute. You
Oh no.
Die?
Ah!
Now listen here, you little shit.
Whoa! That would make sense for the delinquents! Okay!
Our baby is the cutest thing in this world.
Okay! Well, if you heard that, You heard that! That actually doesn't help me at all here, does it? Because now I can't replicate that one. I know well enough. My skill level. Forget it. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just forget it.
And you're a high school teacher? Isn't that a bit much?
No, that's not a girl voice at all.
Girl voice, but growl. Growl, girl voice.
I mean, I look at the top here, the face, and it kind of looks cute. And then I look down. And I'm being stung like a bee.
And you're a high school teacher, isn't that a bit much? Nosy, but also, yep, that's the economy. You'll learn plenty about that after you graduate. That's a joke. I promise I don't hate teaching you. Please believe me. Anyway, I'm tired of talking about myself. Let's take things outside for some icebreakers. Woo!
I don't know about ice around here. It looks pretty spring-like.
You're gonna be with each other for a while, so don't skip out on first impressions.
I did. It's not that bad.
Make sure you talk to everyone, okay?
Alright, oh my goodness, movement! And I get to talk to is that a maid? Combat mechanics not included yet? Okay. A dude! I can do... I'm finally happy I can voice act a dude, and now he's over there speaking a different language. Ohio gozaimasu, fellow classmate. Ooh. Oh, hey, I think I remember you, Felix, right? That's me, Dasu. By day, I walk the halls as an ordinary student, but do not to be fooled, because at night, I am a true force to be reckoned with. Go on? Got him right where I want him. Well, you see, I'm a dedicated patron of the art of VTubing. I feel like I'm personally hit here. If you don't know, VTubing is basically streaming, but better because it's a cute anime girl. Wait a second. I'm seeing a disconnect here. That's it. You go, man. Great explanation. Unironically, that's the actual explanation I use. If somebody asks. It's also the source of my one true purpose in life, to protect and defend the great Barbara. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry, Felix. Oh, Barbara. I think I've heard of her. She's just the coolest, right? Don't you love it when she insults chat? Okay, masochist. Disgusting subhuman scum. You're not even worth your weight in sewage, you pathetic mouth-breathing worms. I should have talked to literally anybody else. Are VTubing fans really like this? I'm sorry if you heard that. I'm sure you're alright. And because, in fact, I am not a cute anime girl. I'm male. So therefore, you must be on the right side of things. Doesn't that make you feel all tingly inside? A little spicier than the streamer you were thinking of. Yeah. Wrong answer, buddy. I think I'm into the less sadistic types personally, but I could try your videos out if you want. That would be so sugoi. We'll hang out after school, okay? I'll get you invited. Just know, insult me, I can take it. But insult her, and you'll feel the wrath of a soul with nothing to lose. Felix, out! He runs away with his arms extended behind his back. He's surprisingly fast.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm using the Jijin Ryokendo technique.
Okay, and we're not actually doing that here. If one of you dies, I'm the one who deals with the lawsuit.
Yeah, these Bakugaijins don't understand. Oh, goodness, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry with everything. No wonder he's... Why is there a maid here? Kari... Who are you? I guess you're a Kari, but still a little weird. The teacher's gang? The delinquent? Over this way? Hello, Yonika. Let me get you out of the way. Because, goodness, your voice.
Ooh, friendship up.
Hey there, I don't think we talked much before. I'm Neku. Man, I'm doing a great voice acting job.
Okay.
Don't you dare. Alright? Don't you dare. Just ask her name. Just, make first impressions. Something tells me she's not a big anime addict. What's your name?
Yonika.
Oh, cool. That means midnight in Japanese, doesn't it? I don't think this is how you continue it, but then again, well, if you have to say in Japanese. Ugh.
Yeah.
Did you come up with that yourself? Give it a shot, dude. That name's really unique. In a good way, I mean. Did you come up with it? Did you name yourself?
What, you want to hear my whole life story or something?
No, sorry. I wasn't trying to be invasive. Looks like you're busy. I'll stay out of your hair.
Yeah, thanks.
Doesn't get much more awkward than that. Okay. Thanks. Whoa. Why is there 2 boys in this class? Me and my non-existent opposition. Like, why? This is a nice looking school, though. Wish my school looked this nice. Back in my day, I had to walk uphill both ways to get to school. Ugh, that was something. But wait, how do I voice act you?
Hey, Neku, long time no see.
Why? Okay, I need the YouTube again. Something here. Maid. Just searching up maid. I don't think I want the Netflix movie. Maid. Comic dub. I don't know. Give me something. No. Here's a comic dub by Ginger Sid. Let's see here.
I guess this does not look so bad.
That's
Lucien, my boy.
what?
I have returned.
Dude.
Grab a meal.
Father, you have
No wonder I felt that voice was doable.
more earlier than I have anticipated.
Okay, we got another one here? A second one by Ginger Sid, sure. Maybe this one will...
See?
Okay.
What
This
is
one's a girl.
that?
Also
How
a
are you doing
robot.
that? You're sweating.
You are referring to this, well,
This has been very unhelpful so far. She's a cat. I need to I think it would be a crime not to give her the cutest voice I can.
Nakun, there you are. The cafe's been so lonely without you. Don't tell me you forgot about me.
I would never forget about. Who are you?
Jeez, me. Don't pretend you're not one of my top customers, Nakun.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Good on you, Neku. Say no to weird stuff. Maids aren't degen. They're cute and endearing and amazing.
I could make an argument both ways on this. And I've been to a maid cafe.
So much that you have to wear the outfit to school.
It's not even allowed at school.
It's called method acting, sweetie. I don't think it's acting for you. Yeah, the maid outfit's a bit much. Akari, could you preheat some maho matcha for me after class? Of course, master. I sometimes wish a meteor would come and land on you three specifically. That cat noise makes me want to scream. Serial killer vibes, Akari.
I have no experience in this, and I don't think anybody does. I am out of my league. I would probably have liked school a lot more if we had people like this in maid outfits going over to school. Instead, we just had random girls on their electronic devices all day. Yeah.
Anyway, if the meteor landed on me, how would you get this?
She literally takes a drawing out of her backpack and shows it to Chloe.
You told me you've been watching Sorry Hizumiya lately, so I couldn't resist.
Ah, yes, my favorite Sarumi Yuzumiya. I can't say I've watched it. Is this a crime in the anime community?
Huh?
You take a peek at Hakuri's work. Even though you watched the whole show with Chloe. Sure. Down to the summer break time. The endless 8. Ugh, I know about that. You can't tell what character it is.
Aw, Hakuri, you're so sweet. How'd you know they'd be one of my favorite characters?
She's being strategic.
Because you got good taste.
Well, this has been a mistake so far. When's the game dev? Can I go in the trash? Can I just shimmy my way up here? I can become smaller. Quickly, shimmy! Shimmy my way. I don't think that'll work. I don't have a jump or anything. Anyway, Hooters. What do I do with you? Please, you're not a foreign exchange student. I was really hoping. What are you? Oh, I have an idea for this one. We need, let's see if I can type into YouTube Midnight Heart dub. There's one girl. Let's see. I don't think this one's gonna work. I don't think any of these are dubbed. I think they're all subbed. Why are you in a maid outfit? Well, that's something. I'll have to make it up then. Making things up is hard. As a game developer, I should know. I have to make up code all the time.
So, you're that new girl.
Yeah, we'll just give her that type.
So, you're that new girl Amy's going in circles about? Yes.
Wait, hold on.
It's not like I like you or anything, Baka.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, ma'am. That's me, ma'am.
Oh, don't let my status scare you. Yeah, she's the student council president, not God.
Plus, like, I already like you. Seriously, what kind of student sets up a whole month of course materials all for free? Actually, now that I think about it, that probably violates some labor law. Oh well, too late.
Jeez, I guess we're already picking favorites. Yeah.
Neku, has my sweet boy finally returned?
Yeah, I guess so. Slowly taking my leave.
I take it you were safe over the summer? No cuts, bruises, tumors?
I don't think the sexy voice fits, but I'm going to lean. Yeah.
I only ask because I care, my little prince.
Right. I'm not adding her into the game.
My little prince. I see, so that's how people express intimacy in this country.
Oh, goodness.
No way! I didn't mean. Oh, no, that's too good. You should accidentally roast people more often. Anyway, let's smooth things forward, shall we? Amelia, would you introduce yourself to a certain someone? Oh, sure. I'm Amelia Lee. I guess you're not a delinquent after all, so it's really nice to meet you. I'm still new to this country, so please forgive me if I mess it up at all.
New to this country?
Yeah, I just moved in from Volcana a month ago.
I don't think that's a country.
I even thought about bringing traditional sweets, but I didn't want to encourage unhealthy eating habits.
This is a school. It's practically the middle name.
Unhealthy? Pretty sure that's just code for delicious.
Exactly. They say to give your teacher an apple, but teachers don't want apples? Actually, I remember somebody giving a teacher an apple, and I don't remember what happened. I just know the apple wasn't eaten until at least after the school day. I'm confident about that part. I don't know if the teacher ate the apple. I just know something happened to it, but it wasn't for a while. But yes, they prefer sweets. If you don't know what your teacher likes, go ask. They will answer, because they want it.
Emmy, no.
What, was that an old person joke?
Sugary food is really bad for you. I really don't want you to die, so please be careful.
I feel like I'm being judged. Teacher's pet.
What's a teacher's pet?
It's a compliment. Depends on the person.
Aw, thanks. I'm sure you're pretty lit yourself.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I just got a very adverse reaction from saying a certain word. Ugh. What?
Was that wrong? Please forget I said that and replace it with whatever a normal high school would say.
Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. What are your interests?
Well, sometimes I like to pick up trash with the community service org.
Goodness, you're the model student. I should try that out at some point. Being a good citizen and all that.
It's so cool. It really feels like every piece of trash has a story.
They do, it's just not an interesting one.
Like, what happened for that banana peel to end up on the ground?
It's true.
How'd it turn out all alone, abandoned like that?
She seems genuinely distressed for a second, but then quickly writes up again. Is this personal for you?
Oh, I also used to play the flute. Though I doubt any of you are interested in that.
Me, I want flute. Flute noises.
No need to downplay yourself. I'm sure you'll fit in just fine with those interests.
Don't talk to Felix, though.
Yeah, what they said. How is being inspirational so easy for you? Wonderful. You seem like you'll be a great friend for Neku.
Why me specifically?
Because you're the most important, of course.
You want to marry me, just say so. You sigh under your breath, and Emmy laughs.
Anyway, you spent plenty of time hanging out with us old souls. Go on and hang out more with useful types. Hey, I'm youthful. Of course you are. You too, Alexis. Why don't you go and meet some other people? I prefer to keep to the sidelines. Always an excuse for you.
Ah, looks like that's the bell. Man, I can't wait to do anything but voice act those girls. I might just have to put Felix on our team just because. Wait a second. Thinking it through, right? We're a bunch of high schoolers with no experience, right? We need something market-worthy. Or marketable, I should say. And I think Felix would push for that. Like, sure, he likes sadists, but... Like, have you seen the influx of those weird games? Like... You know, like, dating sim, right? It's like, anime dating sim, ooh, you know? So, that's kind of interesting. It's a good thing to, good thought.
Okay. That awkward silence tells me we're done here. Back to class it is then.
Yay! You must rearrange yourselves into a single file line just good enough to gain Emmy's reluctant approval. It's never single file. It always annoyed me how people would try to push each other around in there. You know, get themselves the upper spot like it was a race. This isn't NASCAR. There is NASCAR here. Yeah, you're all just gonna get to the same place anyway. Doesn't matter. As you re-enter the classroom... Well, it's a boy. She's gone. The bird is gone.
Okay, Felix, inside voices.
Perfectly sculpted plastic form. It was on this exact patch of desk. Help me. I mean, Yonaka.
And he comes crawling to me as soon as he needs something. Oh no, I always hate losing figures.
Put Akari on our team too. Actually, no, they get together. Felix and Akari would get together way too well. Maybe Akari would be better than Felix? I don't know.
Well, it's here somewhere. Let's split up and look for it. Wait, guys, aren't...
Wait, what is her voice again?
It's not like I like you or anything, Baka. Oh, wait, guys, you're forgetting Miss Sato's lesson plan, Baka.
Anyway, Amelia, slow down. It's the first day.
So we're good then? Awesome. I'll take Felix and Yanaka with me.
No.
Pardon?
I'm not helping you with your fetish bait.
I mean, I wouldn't quite say.
I said no.
Oh, okay. I was looking forward to talking. It's not like I like you or anything. I'll be on your team, Akari, if you'll have me. Yeah, go Amelia! Next, why don't you grab some people and search by the podium?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh,
Hey, that's not your voice. Ah. Why are there all... Why? Of course anime, right? Duh! Like, ooh, I have to have all the girls and one random masochist. Wow! That's the anime composition! As a game dev. No, please. You're gonna have too much overlap.
oh, I'll be on Neku's team.
I will as well.
Oh, I mean, yeah, 3 is better than 2. Cute, that just leaves Emmy and Brittany.
Oh, well, me and the troublemaker.
But I haven't even done anything yet.
Your other teachers don't stop existing once you finish their class.
Great, there goes my perfect student image.
Yeah, that was never a thing.
Fine, let's go check the closet. I've got something to tell you.
What's that mean? As a game developer, you don't say something like that without reason.
Looks like we got everything covered. Let's go search for Bura-sama.
Right. Head to the podium with Chloe and Alexis in tow. It's a small classroom. We don't need to split up into groups. You just go and look. An unexpected operation, but a necessary one nonetheless. And Chloe gives you a puzzled look. You respond by giving her with a just roll with it look back. Yeah. He should be able to look for it on his own, really. Roger, Alexis. Have either of you seen the Burra figure before?
Yeah, she looks really cute. She has this expression which just makes you want to do her bidding.
Really? Hold on. I gotta, check again. Barbara. I don't know about that one. I don't know, she looks pretty, kickable, for a lack of better term. Like I could punt her. Oh, that's a cool cosplay. No, it's on an Amazon listing. Maybe I should use the other ones. Nyamazon, there you go. It's a Nyamazon listing. So I doubt it'll come as advertised, but that looks pretty good. I'm too curious. This Nyamazon listing for this Barbara cosplay, $70. That's way too cheap. No way it'll come as advertised. As a game dev, I don't know much about cosplay, but I do know more because I have done cosplay. So as a cosplayer, yeah, that's gonna be it. It's gonna be an annoying job, especially her shorts or lack thereof. That's gonna be weird to do. What? Exactly. Maybe you and Felix will get along well.
I mean, I'm not into it, but I get it.
I think that is unacceptable. Distracting knickknacks like this are the end of civilized society, says the girl with the sexy voice.
Really? I mean, I don't know if they're that bad.
As you keep searching in silence, you look around the room. Brittany is whispering something in Emmy's ear, getting chuckles out of her. Can I marry her? They really don't seem to be looking at all. Glance over to Kari's group and see Amelia diligently checking through each desk, top to bottom. That's probably not a good thing. Akari is looking as well, but getting distracted by little knickknacks on people's desks. Well, don't say we weren't warned. Meanwhile, Felix is sulking in the corner while Yonika stares at him with what can only be described as a melligance of emotions. Good for him, I guess. Good luck to me. Hold on, I gotta get in the mood.
It's not like I like you or anything, Baka. What's that? Is that a fish girl?
Out of my way! Felix shoves himself through the crowds of students, quickly grabbing and consoling his figure. My precious Mara, who did this to you? You!
I didn't. I wouldn't. Okay, chill guys. I just thought it'd be funny to plant some Stygian stuff in someone's desk.
I'm marrying her.
I see. It was just one of those pranks you kids are into. You kids? I didn't say anything.
Okay, yeah, we can't do that, Brittany. That's getting reported to the admin.
But when I told you, you laughed.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'll also need to confiscate that figure for the rest of the day. Student council rules. Oh, really? Well, I guess I can't argue with that. Hand it over, Felix. I'm clearing my voice for inevitable pain. I was just about to have my sweet reunion. And just then, you heard an aggressive slam of the door to your right. Please be a guy, please be a guy, please be a guy. Oh, Daniel, you're late. I'm going to take everything back. Yeah. How do I speak that voice? How do I speak, period? Yeah, well spotted. What, you got a problem with that? And the class falls silent. Amelia half raises her hand in protest, but then slowly puts it down. No, I was just wondering how your parents were doing. I don't know. You should ask them at your performance review later. Okay. He's got the red eyes and the rose there, so clearly he's evil nobleman who's probably a vampire. Daniel stares around the room and catches you staring. Wait, this game was about game development, wasn't it? When are we gonna get that? What are you looking at? Without waiting for a response, he marches through his desk as if shaking off your gaze. Clearly shaken, Emmy takes the last bit of class time to half-heartedly explain the syllabus. Well, at least you gave it a shot. It's not long before the bell rings and you go to your regular hangout spot. Woo! Oh my goodness! It's so great! And it has, like, is there a computer over there? I can't tell if that is a computer or not. I don't think it is, but there's one right there. Everything's laid out the way it was last time. Brittany leads back into a chair exhaustedly, almost tipping it over.
I'm so done with this whole school year. This girl really called me a delinquent.
I didn't think anyone would care that much.
Dude, she is actually not a real human.
What about me?
Did you see her taking notes while Akari was yapping about anime?
Stop. Just gonna hide this over here. You don't see anything.
Maybe it's just a cultural difference? Don't say that. You're gonna explain me xenophobia. You're gonna make me xenophobic. There you go.
Hey, she seems like an upstanding citizen. Maybe you could learn something from her.
Yeah. I came up with a cool idea for the game during class.
Okay. Let's play. How quickly can I reject this idea? That's the game where I, the game developer, will see the idea and see how quickly I'll reject it for either being too big, too hard, or just downright bad. Let's see the idea.
Oh, what she got? Okay, picture this.
And we're done here. Get out of here. Throw the idea in the trash. I saw the word open, and we're done here. Throw it in the trash. Just, there we go. It's gone now.
Okay, picture this. Open world Animal Town.
First of all, you're gonna have to make a game. A game that was already made by a big studio. Second of all, you're going to need to make it bigger. You are 3 people who don't know what they're doing. You can't make anything like that. So, who here is going to say yes? Or who... I mean, that's usually how it goes. I'm really hopeful that somebody says, nah, that's not good. Please?
Basically, you go around and choose any animal you want to team up with.
Okay, that part's fine, but...
There's like hundreds of...
There you go. There you go. Like, you know, have your playable character maybe like 10 max. Just something. Something you can deal with, because you're going to need to make dialogue for them. You've got people in your school, so just to have them, you know, speak as the characters, that's fine. You know, just something you can deal with.
And unlike most boring open world NPCs,
Stop right there. Whatever you're going to say next isn't worth it.
they all have their own back.
Please kill me.
Plus, you can...
Do I look impressed? Do I really look impressed to you?
Plus, you can romance them, and if you marry them, you like marriage abilities and become a super animal.
No. No. No, that's gonna break the game. That's gonna take way too much work. And what if you want to, you know, change it ahead of time? You just have to get a divorce, right? And then you have to work all the way back up, you know.
Oh, and the story is really meta, too. It's like a game, but it also knows it's a game, you know?
Please stop it.
That sounds a tad ambitious, doesn't it?
Sweet, yeah, Chloe gets something, girl.
Meh, Neku can handle it.
No. No. Nuh-uh. Why are you pinning this all on me?
Because you're the only one who can do art here.
Only one? Okay, guys, we're making something not art heavy, please.
Also, you can play in less than Chloe. But I wanted him to... It'd be more efficient if you worked on programming with me. Who else can do the art, though?
Fair.
Actually, I just answered my question in my head, and I'm not saying it. Oh, I already know what you're talking about. No, we are not going with Mr. Son of the President, Richie McRich Pants.
Okay, lovely.
I don't care how good at painting he supposedly is. What?
You might as well ask. It's not gonna go well, I'm sure, but you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
We all know you secretly love him, Britt. Barf, barf, barf. You and then you sit in the top of a hill. Cherry blossoms in full bloom. Cut it out. You stare into his glimmering eyes, yearning for his touch. Please stop! He pecks you on the cheek with a gentle but mighty force. Choo! Neku, if there is a sharp object nearby, you know what to do.
Yeah, I got it. Gotta stop slamming my desk. I was hoping it'd make sharp object noises, not ow, my hand noises. It's a very durable table.
Well, you certainly made me blush. Alexis! Alexis, how can you help? How can help me? Please help. Just conducting my yearly inspections. A tedious mission, but a necessary one. I trust you've been treating each other well. Yes, Neku's fine, jeez. I'm glad. Just pardon my intrusion for a second while I ask some questions about your club.
Club?
Yes, you are in a club room, aren't you?
Look back at Brittany and Chloe and get blank stares back. I mean, to be fair. How long have you been hanging out here since starting high school? Right, we're in the... You gotta make something. It doesn't matter what, if it's, you know, just feign ignorance. There you go. Chess club, light music club, gaming club. Man, I like music.
Huh. Interesting. Where are all the instruments? Aren't all light music clubs more about friendship and memories than the actual music? No. You guys are quite funny. I'll give you that. Okay, listen. Technically, all clubs must register before the school year starts. But I can deliver my documents to the president a little slower than usual. Just have your club registered by end of tomorrow, okay? You'll need 2 more members and a club advisor to do so.
Ah, man, what do we do here? If only we had like a, I don't know, teacher who had some sort of computer techie related background that might be able to know or help. I don't know about the 2 members though. I'm scared.
Good luck, everyone. Good luck, my prince.
See you. Okay. Your half-hearted response is cut off by the sound of Alexis swiftly closing the door.
What's with Alexis always calling you that?
It's a long story. A long story that I still don't fully understand. Anyway, if we need a club to keep this room, I guess we'll have to find some others.
Yeah, we'll find some suckers to do the art and music for us. They can make our game as ambitious as we want.
No. Game dev here. I'm gonna talk game dev stuff. So she mentioned they're gonna find suckers to do art and music for us. Okay. Great thing about things is that you can go online and find so much art and music, right? Preferably you find somebody to do to do art, yes. Because it's a lot harder to find art that, you know, fits with the game and everything else in the game than it is for you to find the music. Right? I can, you know, visual novel art. I can, you know, go there and I can see a lot of stuff, but, you know, if I want, you know, the character to go into a, you know, night sky, or maybe in a hotel after that, right? Then I need to find 2 separate images of that, and they have to match, and that's annoying. But I can just type in, you know, music free, right? Where's that 3 music theme? Forgot. I don't know. YouTube music. You got something for my demonstration? Oh, goodness, those are all copyrighted. You use a copyright free. There you go. We'll just go with this. There you go. Let's see here. I can search up, let's say, we need like sleepy, starry night noises. So I'll do calming, right? Calming music. Let's see here. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Not gonna fit pretty good. Or maybe that can also fit pretty good together, despite that these are made by very different people. Maybe we need. Okay, that's a little different now. We've gone into like cafe noises. If I do night, you know, like a night music. Yeah, something like that. I can skip ahead a little. Okay, that's more like music for a location than like video game background music. You don't normally do that type of thing. You get the point though, right? Anyway, yeah, artists are better to find than musics. Because it's a lot easier to match. Yay. I've also just noticed that the ceiling fan is skewed off to the side. Yay.
Don't call them suckers. Meh, unpaid labor, same difference. Are you in or not?
I can't wait to not get paid.
Well, it does kill two birds with one stone. Who'd even ask, though? Sounds like a tomorrow problem to me. No one's even here. So, what you guys doing later?
Smooth subject change. But really, what should you do later? Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Quickly, I need manga. I need it. Probably hitting the manga cafe.
Oh, I see. You wanna have some fun with Akari.
It's not like that. Listen, she's got good anime recommendations. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, like... Undomestic girlfriends.
Of course. Not to be confused with anything potentially similar. Yes, actually.
Oh, God.
Whoa. I don't judge Brittany's basic shonen or your interesting BL choices, Chloe.
Dude, you're trying to make me feel bad about liking stuff that everyone else likes because it's good.
Yeah, sure. Good recommendations. The bell rings, and on that note, the three of you pack up and leave the club room for the day. Oh no, I could walk around. Oh no. Yeah, go, just leave. There you go. More friendship points you have with the character, the more story chapters you unlock. Oh, good. New to a new location. I see. It's a little empty right here. How do I pull up my phone? I've pulled up the map. People! There's all the people who I don't like. New story unlocked. Oh my goodness, look at that gap! She is a true tsundere. It's weird how I have more of... more hearts with some of these people than others. Like, Chloe's sad there. But, you know, Daniel likes me more than Chloe likes me. There's the calendar. That's... Wow. There are days in a week? No way. The map. I can just teleport. Sweet. Tutorials. Okay. Message. What? What? Okay, interesting, When did I do that? You send text like that? Okay, that's good. Okay, we're going there. Where is it? I saw Cat Girl upstairs.
Welcome home, Nekun. I'll take you to your seat, master. Have the menu if you want anything special.
I just feel like this might have been a really poor idea, but it feels too late to do anything about it. So how does time work in this game? Hey buddy, you want me to order something? Newest selection. Interesting. Where else could I go? Where do you think I'd find a delinquent? Guess out in town. I kind of want to go with that first, you know? Oh. Goodness. Harrington Luxury Mall. Okay. I don't think I'd find a delinquent there. There's the manga cafe right next to the luxury mall, I guess. Hello. Viola. I'm not gonna bother. I can go to the park. Maybe the delinquent likes feeding birds. I don't know. That's a statue. Invite someone over. Invite someone to the park. Interesting. That's quite the statue there. What's that over here? I'm leaving. I see at the park. It's a very interesting place to be. Arcade? Could be? Well, that figures that you'd be here at the park. Or not the park, the arcade. Mall? Come on, where would I find a random... Well, I found an old man. DVDs. Enter the DVD store? That would be a place to find a delinquent girl. Except I can't. There's no delinquent girl here, sadly. Yeah. I was hopeful. Nobody on the second floor either. There's a movie theater? The Zoo Man show. Interesting choice. Seriously though, where would I find somebody like that? A freshman class? I don't need to talk to you. Culture festival? Ooh, interesting. The club room. It exits immediately. You're not my type, girl. Classroom. That feels like a disaster waiting to happen. Maybe the freshman class. Maybe that'd be good. Seriously, where would I find someone like that? You'd think it'd be easy. You go to delinquent place. What is this? Try budging door. It's locked. Okay, well, it was an attempt. Gone to all the places I could think of. Where would she be? Goth girl who keeps from distance from people. New story unlocked, but where? Okay, park. Maybe I invite her to the park. I will call her cell. Alright. Sure, who would you like to invite? I don't think that's the list. Well, my ideas are null, and I don't have any stickers or skills apparently. How sad. Let's just head over to the arcade. When in doubt, talk to the wife.
Yo, what's up, dude?
Why are you here? Don't you have work to do in class?
Didn't say I'd do that. You wanna come with me? I know you got work to do with me, too. And nobody's a better study buddy than me, obviously.
You wanna start Brittany's story? I'm down! Physically, please help! Oh, now I gotta get back up. There you go. After a long day of class, you and Brittany have taken to the classroom. In typical Brittany fashion, she's devoting her time to drawing. Good or bad? Oh, bad. Suggestive shapes on the blackboard. Man, we sure this is wife material?
I feel like you could actually practice art this way. We should teach Danny this technique.
No. Make sure you erase those.
Yeah. If you could remind me before we go, though, that'd be cool, though.
How do you have the mental capacity for frame-perfect Streets Fighter combos, but not...
Dude, I can't believe you found a way to make this combo about how jealous you are of my skills.
Okay, Streets Fighter is hard, though. I can't do those. Because it's... like, how do you even do those? Like, I can do frame-perfect stuff with decent accuracy. In other games, but in fighting games, it's a whole different story. I guess it's because, like, you know, stick inputs, everything has to... you know, go everywhere. Anyway. Because it's garbage. You're literally the only person I know who can get that stuff consistently.
I just maxed out my life stats and stuff that doesn't matter.
It matters when Chloe's involved.
Ah, I see where you're going with this. You really wanted to be the one to get her the golden Mina Zero last month?
Am I Am I missing something? I've gotten all the other ones. What's... Maybe.
Sorry, I'm just a better friend. Don't know what else to say. Remember, we're the originals. You and your inferiority only came later.
Inferiority? I'm not the one she has to lecture every day about discipline.
And that's why God gave us -0 plushies to keep Chloe off my back for a while. Plus, to prove once and for all that you're the awkward third wheel.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is the person who needs bribes to keep Chloe around. I'm pretty sure without them, she could have left you a long time ago. Did that cross the line? That's fine. I'm gonna get the awkwardness. You open your mouth, say something, but Brittany beats you to it.
Yeah. Why don't we face off in the arcade? Prove who's really the best friend.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
What's with that half-hearted response all of a sudden? I'm telling you, next afternoon we have some time. We're hitting the arcade, and I'm beating you in a fine dust.
Yeah. You can't wait to prove I'm better than you and out of school. Forgot to say in, but I think it's better that way. Yeah, I'm not in school anymore. I'm gone now. Bye, guys.
Yeah, it's never been more on.
Moron. And just like that, you're in a face-off with Brittany again. No different from those dozens of times in your childhood years. And again, just like childhood, Chloe is at the center of it all. Brittany friendship up. No game progress today. Yeah, that's 90% of days. I'm gonna cry. Okay. Let's start a class. Emmy quickly gets everyone started on a survey sheet. You, Brittany, and Chloe sit together to work on it.
What is your name? Brittany! What is your gender? Female! Ew, this thing is so easy, I love it. What are your aspirations in life? Why are the annoying questions always at the end?
I know. I hated it.
Hey, think we should go and ask about the club right now?
I'm ready whenever you are.
Same.
Look at Brittany and Chloe, and they look back at you. You all share the same determined look. As if on cue, all three of you get up at once and march toward Emmy at the front of the class. Her unexpected harsh glance, though, makes your collective confidence deflate.
Yes? Hello. So I was wondering if you'd be the advisor for our new club.
Ugh.
Okay. Yeah, so our club is about making games. And, you know, that might seem like we're just gonna play them. But actually we'll be stretching our minds and learning to work as a group. So what are you contributing with this game? What social impact do you aim to achieve?
Game dev here. Let me comment on that part. So, social impact. Okay. Social impact relativity is going to be a lot more related to the higher-ups or management as opposed to the development team. Essentially, what I'm saying is, as a game dev, I don't care about social impact. I have zero care for it. Throw it out the window. I'm gonna make whatever game I want to make, and I don't care if it has social impact or whatever. I just want it to be good. And if the good impacts someone, great. But I'm not aiming for it. I'm just aiming to make a good game. Also, statistically, if you do that, then it kills your profits, so... It's kind of funny how management wants to do something that kills profits. Funny.
Huh?
Video games are a misunderstood medium. People think of them as shallow fun, but really they're powerful storytelling tools. Game devies. They can be sometimes. It depends on the game. I mean, have you seen Pac-Man? Where's the story in Pac-Man? But you know, it's huge. you know, it depends on what you want to do, what you want to make, right? And there's an argument on Twitter, like bigger sort of thing there. You know, like, you know, should Donkey Kong Bonanza be Game of the Year? And collectively, the main answer that I saw, or at least agreed with, was if the game is good, then yeah. You know, if I have a good time with it, then sure. But, you know, and a lot of those times, well, look at Nintendo, that clearly is working out for them. So, follow it that way, right? So many people want to work at Nintendo, so clearly it has a big impact, but I digress.
But you didn't really want to make any kind of statement, did you? You're just saying that, so I'll be your advisor. Everyone wants to make a video game club now. You think I haven't heard this idea 30 times already?
Yes? Look at your friends for guidance, but they're clearly just as dumbfounded as you are.
I'm messing with you.
Yeah. Because I didn't have that at... Checking it. No. Where I was, clubs were super easy to create. Yeah. So yeah, nobody really tried. They didn't advertise it, nor really forced it or anything. It was just really easy. So, yay!
Look, I really don't care what type of club you make. As long as you're having fun, I'm happy. Chloe, that's your name, right? Did you rehearse that pitch? You took this super seriously, didn't you? Well, yeah, kinda.
Your friendship is a character determined whether you can do certain story chapters or activities. Oh, great.
That's great. So here's the thing, though. Clubs do technically need 5 members and approval from the student council. I assume it's just you 3 right now? Okay, one sec.
And he suddenly turns to the rest of the classroom and dishes out a painful yell.
Hey, some of your peers have something to share.
Game dev here. This is unrelated to game dev. I'm sure I don't need to tell you that whenever your teacher does this, it's like pain, right? It's like, oh no, I've just been thrust into something I am desperately unprepared for. And you have to figure it out right then and there. You see this? You're not this. You turn it upside down. The class falls silent. Amy throws you a smile that's equal parts friendly and diabolic. She knows, she understands. And gestures for someone to speak.
Hey, friendos! So we have a super cool club we're putting together where we make video games and stuff. We need 2 more people, so join now.
Okay. Great initiative, kind of painful pitch. It kind of hurts. Class responds with a cringeworthy silence. Eventually, it morphs back into a sea of voices talking amongst themselves.
I'll see what else I can do.
Yeah. You might need somebody to step up. I almost do like an audience plant. As weird as that sounds, you know. Kind of go up to somebody like, hey. Well, of course, not in that situation, but in general, right? You know, like, hey, we're gonna, you know, I put an announcement for people to join our club. I need you to advertise yourself to join the club. And they're like, okay, sure. Of course, they'd be joining the club, but, you know, when you're a group of 3, that's not advertised, right? So when you go up and say, hey, we're doing a group, join us. And they're like, hey, I'll do it. And then people are sheep. They'll follow. As dumb as that's dumb, bad, whatever. As that sounds, it is true. Anyway, here are 3 people in despair. Yep, that's despair, all right.
Man, it's stupid. Our announcement was so cool. No, it wasn't. If nobody likes that, that's their own dumb fault.
I don't know about that. Maybe they all chose another club already.
And just leave it and join ours. It's not that hard. It's already been an hour. Maybe you should just check out.
But all of a sudden, you hear the club door creak behind you. What is a creaking noise? I don't have good creaking noises. take a clank instead.
And this is the club room.
Oh, she's showing somebody around. Gonna sit this back. Yeah. It's the only creaky thing that I found, and it was like a figure.
It's not like I like you or anything. Wow, this is amazing.
It's just a regular schoolroom with some trash laid around.
Let's save the commentary for later, shall we? Whoa. Who are these guys? I came upon these wandering souls in the hallway, and they both inquired about a certain game development club.
Oh boy! We get a cute girl and... scary man.
Looks like it's your lucky day. No way! Guys, we did it! Like, we actually did it!
Thank you so much, Alexis.
Oh, all I did was walk a couple people to a room. And since you have 5 members, consider your club established. I'll handle the papers.
Yo, she loves me. Marry me?
Have a good semester, everyone.
Oh, thanks, I won't.
Wow, guys, that's so cool that you're here. So, how's it going?
What's the game?
Huh?
Yeah. Like I said, first question. You're making a game, right? What's the game?
I'm glad you asked, Danny boy. Danny DeVito. Basically, there are these animals and they live in a town.
Stop it right there. Just shove you off the screen. I'll do it myself. There you go. There you go. Now it's acceptable.
Wow, that sounds...
Wait, hold on.
It's not like I like you or anything.
There you go. Every time.
Whoa, that sounds so cool already. I know, right? And like, you do things with them and stuff.
This is a classic 9-year-old pitch. As in a 9-year-old would give it, and I have heard it before.
Wow, that's amazing. Plus, there's this one character that's a riot. He's like a bird, right? And his name, okay, get this. Yeah? Is Flying McBloopers in.
Am I the only one who thinks it's a riot?
Is it because birds fly? Is that the joke? Ugh, no, what a disappointment. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be a buzzkill right off the bat. No, don't worry. Not everybody gets the joke at first.
We haven't really figured out specifics, but that's where you come in! What are your histories with games, anyway? Well, I used to play them when I was like 10. Nowadays, I favor more enriching things like landscape drawing and life studies.
Enriching. This guy.
What was that?
Nothing.
Look, if he can do art, he can do art. We're happy. I don't care. You gotta ask everybody's skill set first, and then you just go along with that, right? What can you make out of it? You're essentially getting a bunch of random objects together and making a collective tower. You know, not just like a, tall tower, but a good-looking tower.
Oh, me? I just heard you guys were asking for a composer, so my first thought was, wow,
Oh yeah, she does flute, sweet!
I love video games. I'm the ultimate gamer. So that's why I'm here, gaming, woohoo!
Huh. She's perfect.
I promise I'll try my absolute best. The last thing I wanted to do is to let you down. Hey, chill, you're fine, man.
School bell's ringing. The sled is swinging, but...
Alright, to celebrate the creation of our club, we are going to the mall.
Get off my screen. This is not helpful. If I were a super cool man whose name was a name that I forgot, but he's all like suave and whatnot, I would just put my hand down, but at a nice, speed and force as to not worry about breaking the desk, and demand to know what the game is, and if we don't know it, then we are going to brainstorm it.
please? No arguments or objections will be welcomed at this time.
No, we are not doing that. Good. I gotta, like, do his voice. It's hard. Like, I'm so used to doing girl voices, because that's all that's in anime. And otherwise, it's just my voice. But no, it's deeper. Or my voice. But now I'm a cool dude. You know. No, we are not doing that.
Huh?
Here's the real plan from now on. Club starts, club ends. We all leave each other alone. I mean, look, this is the game dev club. Everyone's gonna be working overtime. It's not that simple. Simple, right? Right, let's practice now. Daniel walks to the door, but is abruptly blocked by Amelia. Planting herself in front of the door as she extends her arms out. Oh my goodness, stuff is happening.
No, this club...
Oh, sweet, this is a bop.
No, the club leader said we're going, so we're going.
Out of the way, Goldilocks. I've got normal person stuff to do.
I'm not leaving this spot unless Neku, Brittany, or Chloe says so. Oh boy.
You clearly don't know who I am, or you'd be cowering for your life right now. I'm going to be uncharacteristically nice and ask you one more time. Out of the way, now.
No.
Ooh. Now look, I see this man, and I think to myself, as a game developer, this dude can't fight. That's actually not game developer stuff, but I am one. He can't fight. I mean, look at him. He's in a suit. He's probably gonna care about ripping this thing up. You know, that is game developer stuff. You know, he's got the elegant flower there, which is clearly not roughed up. His ears look normal. He's not gonna fight, right? Now, sure, we have a small, tiny girl, but I wouldn't be scared of this dude, even if my life depended on him. This dude said he was gonna kill me, and I'd be like, okay, buddy, give it a shot. So, yeah, Amelia. Keep going. You're fine.
Hey, can we solve this nicely? Let's just calm down. We are just trying to have fun. Jeez.
What is her voice?
It's not like I like you.
Here we go.
Yeah, Daniel, malls are fun. I promise it'll be pop.
Apologies. I don't know what got into me. Ugh. What did you just say?
Huh? Oh, no, I mean, I promise it'll be... Yo.
Oh, goodness. Oh. Man, I don't know what is up with my throat. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Ugh.
Was that right?
You talk like an out-of-touch 60-year-old. Let me guess, you never actually played a game either. You're just lying to cover yourself.
I'm not, that's not, you're not.
Sorry. Stomach juice.
Oh, jeez, I didn't think I could go so fast. Wait, you never actually played a game before?
If you don't know anything about games, why'd you join a club that's all about them? I'm gonna take it one guess, because you didn't think anything had happened in this club, so it's just free club for you.
Because young people seem to love them so much?
Oh, forgot you actually do stuff.
I figured if I learn about video games, then maybe people will stop treating me like an old lady. Young people, wow. Not helping your case there. Wait, I mean... Let's give her a break, guys. She's not hurting anyone.
So, are we going to the mall or not?
I'm down. I'm down. I'm down.
Well, everyone but Daniel wants to go. Seems like we're going. Whatever.
Yeah, let's do it, baby.
Yeah, we're all going to the mall.
Wow, is that a Kazuchi? I didn't actually know we had one of those. Time to try on some stupid expensive stuff. I'm super excited.
never like going into those stores. Because I am too broke to even consider buying anything. Why even go in, right?
Don't worry, I'll make sure Daniel doesn't go anywhere.
Now he can buy anything. I'm not a dog. Woof.
Insert the thing into the thing and done. Check it out. Now the normies are gonna learn about mannequinry.
Do I look amused?
Huh? What were you saying, Brittany? Ah, that's obscene! So all the things Miss Sato said about you were true? Wait, what? What did she say about me? Oh, she thought you were going to be a very problematic student. She just went and said it. Well, I can't be surprised Brittany's gained a reputation with the faculty. Dude, you're literally just saying things. I haven't even done anything.
I'll request you take a slight glance over to your left. Yes, student incident.
Okay, whatever.
I'm scared to learn what that is, and I don't want to know. Game dev here. If you have something that is better left unsaid, you don't have to say it. If the audience shouldn't know about it, don't you dare tell them. Alright? A lot of things have a problem with that. It's not good.
Huh? What does that mean, Neku?
Hey, look! Shinsekai Tori merch! What is that a reference to? Hold on, I gotta Google this. Shinsekai. Oh, from the New World. Okay. Okay, I know that. I know English title. Okay.
Really? Where? I see it. No way, no way.
He runs to the corner of the building to scan some shirts.
Woo! Oh, its bitty eyes and little dumb buck teeth. I love it so much.
Oh lord, you're one of those people.
Huh?
It's like all the pumpkin spice people had a meeting and decided to software update their personalities. I hate that I know exactly what he's saying. Oh goodness. Yeah, I hate that they're the star. Bucks.
I don't know. I just thought it was cute.
Of course you did. They could put googly eyes on a plastic bag and you guys would form a religion about it. I mean, buy it if you want, just don't expect a refund when you come to your senses in 2 weeks.
That's a fortnight.
He walks off in search of something else to occupy him. Did you still want to buy it? I remember you showing that.
It's alright. I wouldn't want to make a bad first impression.
It's alright. You don't have to care about what he says.
Head pats. Yeah, what is it? It's not like yeah, everything back to exactly where it started. Like this. I think that's right. Yeah, that looks great. Thanks for doing this, Brittany. That must have been really hard for you. What kind of hardened criminal do you think I am?
Hey guys, I think the rest of us are about ready to leave.
Already? Oh shoot, it's almost 5. When did that happen?
5? What the? I totally let myself get distracted. My parents are gonna think I got kidnapped or something. Out of my way! He shoves you and Amelia to the side. Oh, my desk is gonna break. As he unceremoniously charges his way through the exit. Gotta figure out something about this game. Well, let's see if it were me. Let's see, we have a nobleman who does art, a girl who knows nothing about anything, who's probably 60 inside, who does music, and 3 random people who don't know a thing about anything. Okay, so that's a hard bunch. Alright, but we should totally do a bit of comedy in here. Lightheartedness. Like a lighthearted form of a serious subject. I don't know. I don't know, actually. What do we all like? Random stuff? Oh, we all like licensed media, or at least the 3 people there, and the other 2 probably don't care. So that makes licensed media a great thing. Not that we should make a fan game per se, but let's say I take a look at what are they saying? Well, what's a game? Street Fighter. There you go. I'm sorry, Streets Fighter, right? Street Fighter. I don't know why I'm looking it up. I mean, I know this. I know Street Fighter, right? And they're like,
Wow, I really love Street Fighter so much. Streets Fighter so much. I can't wait to beat you to dust in a back alleyway and have some prisoners gang up on you and beat you senseless and, steal your lunch money and some other obscene stuff I won't mention.
That's what Brittany would say. But yeah. She'd want that, and so we'd say, okay, let's make Street Fighter. But not actually Street Fighter. It's just gonna, do that, but now it's, King of Fighters, that sort of thing. Or, I'm sorry, Queen of Fighters, there you go. It's that. So, have fun with that, right?
See ya. Man, I don't know about you guys, but he strikes me as extraordinarily pleasant and likable.
The rest of you part ways not too long after. You're tempted to go after Chloe, who still has her head down, but decided she wouldn't want to be bothered. Sure. Day summary, you guys failed miserably! Wednesday. I have unread text. Ugh, fine. What's the pause button? Here we go. Ugh, fine. I gotta read some text. Where's this? This is in Amelia. Hey, Amelia, sorry, I usually take a few minutes to respond. Whatever. You also don't have to sign your text.
Oh, by the way, do you want to do a trash pickup-a-thon with me at the park this Friday? I promise it's fun.
A good question. Yeah, I'll go with it.
Hey, thanks so much, Neku.
Okay, well, that's my calendar for me. There you go. Amelia's trash-a-thon. Lovely. Probably. Resume.
Okay, it's time to check if you've been writing notes. Seriously, write notes, people.
I feel personally targeted. I never wrote notes, and I will never write notes. And what is it? Like, the time I write notes is gonna be a cold day in hell. During class, Amelia would test you. Answer to write to, it's not a pop quiz because we're telling you. Oh, okay.
Which of the following operations is typically the fastest?
Great, I have to do... Oh, this is programming knowledge, not just game dev knowledge. Ah, okay. It's just which is typically the fastest? Okay. Let's see, sorting a list. Checking if an unsorted list has a value. Okay, so... Typically the fastest, it says. I'm gonna need, more info on this, right? Like, what language are we looking at? How are we writing it? Like, are we even just looking at it in person? Like, if I were to have a list, like a grocery list that I was checking it off? Like, what are we doing? Anyway, sorting a list is definitely not true. Like, what's skill level, right? Because I know some things have sort functions, but they're kind of limited. And they're built in, and that would usually be pretty fast. But yeah, sorting a list, usually you have to go through and cross-reference each one. It's if you have, I don't know what's a good thing. If you have to go through, let's say you got value 4, right? The 4th one. And you have to see if value 4 is higher than value, 1, and then higher than value 2, 3, 4, and whatever, until it fits, right? So that's usually going to be annoying. Checking if an unsorted list has a value. And then checking if a sorted list has a value. I don't know what language we're looking at here or how we're looking at it, but those should be about the same. Right? You'd go in order. And it's just... If the order is at the start, then good. Right? Like, am I missing something here? That's how I do it. I'm not the best programmer, but I do it. Calculating the sum of... Oh, wait. Yeah. You don't have to be a good programmer to be a good game developer. I'm remembering that Undertale dialogue thing where it had like 2,000 if statements that I went through every time. It's crazy. But yeah, calculating the sum of each number in a list. It has to go through plus everything. I mean, that's not that bad. Like, are we also counting value pools? Because I know some languages have to do that. And that would change my answer too. Like, you know, because sometimes, like, file cabinet, right? If I have to see if you know, value 3 is something has a value of 3, right? And I have to open up the file cabinet for it, and then I have to sort through that, and then I have to close the file cabinet. And sometimes it just has it listed on the front of the file cabinet. And that would make it, you know, different and easy. Anyway, I don't think it's sorting a list. I don't think it's calculating the sum of each number in a list, right? So, I'm going to assume that you did good work, okay? This is my assumption. There's a lot of assumptions here. You did good work and are checking everything in a good order that you ordered and sorted and stuff. I'm going to assume. Just a big assumption here. That you, that's how it is. Because this should only have to pull once. Or, you know, pull once, check a few things. Maybe not even pull. Depending on the... Oh, goodness. It is... Oh, no. Like... I don't know how that sort of thing goes, but... Anyway, good luck me. Programming out, sweet! My assumption is entirely correct. See, I am decent.
Hey, look at that. Someone can listen.
Yes! Yeah! Bell rings and students shuffle out of class. I'm so cool!
Dude, he was such a prick to you yesterday. I actually want to beat him up. Please don't get yourself hurt over me. Fine. Guess it's your time to shine, Neku.
What did I do?
No one here is fighting Daniel.
Oh, I can change that very easily.
Besides, it's not a big deal. It's just like teasing about nerd stuff. Who even cares?
I do. I'm going to formally challenge him to a fight. I'm going to fight him good. And fight him now. I can totally fight him. Hydration before a fight is pretty good for cramps.
I'm gonna set up my PC.
That's a good idea.
Make sure you watch her.
As Brittany finishes her thought, you hear the door creaking in the distance.
Dummy alert. Dummy has entered the building. Huh? What did I do? Did I open the door wrong? Sorry, Amelia. I took you for Mr. Dummy. I don't think I know a Richard.
Am I... Again, you hear the rattle of the front doorknob as Daniel enters. Anyway.
Dummy alert.
Brittany's rant is interrupted by Chloe tackling her to the ground. Hold on, I gotta sound effects that accurately. I don't know how that came in through the microphone. I'm so sorry about this desk.
Chloe! I said I'll take care of it myself.
What are you two looking at? Is there something on my face?
Oh, he's so handsome. Oh, no, nothing at all.
Chloe gets up and brushes herself lightly, too lightly for what just happened. Brush my desk.
So, any questions from anyone before we get started with work?
Yes, one question. What work? Yeah, I still don't know what this game is, other than some vague nonsense about animals pooping. Well, at least he's down for anything.
Right, I was gonna bring that up.
How do you get started, though? Okay, boys, let's start with something easy. Played a game just a few days ago called Dialogue, right? And that was in a very similar scenario to this, except that one had more. It was the game dev boot camp that one was in. But yes, as long as you guys all get together to, you know, get something good, then it should be fine. I'm happy with it.
So we still don't really know exactly what we're making. So I was just thinking we could start with throwing out ideas. Brittany could come up with the game mechanics.
Okay, yeah, you're kind of separating it all. Usually you want to integrate everything with each other, right? You know, like how Death Stranding's online mechanics relate to its story and its whole coming together sort of thing, you know, which it's possible all separately. I'm sure Death Stranding had more than one writer and more than one game mechanic creator, but I don't trust you guys. I am fair with that.
Daniel could do concept art and...
Okay, before we do concept art, we gotta figure out what we're doing, right?
Millie could prototype some music.
We're really disjointed right now, right? We gotta figure out the idea first and have everything else work around it, right? Because we're all kind of in time crunch, so we can't... I would figure out mechanics first before doing all the other stuff. And then base it all around the mechanics, or maybe the story. You know. You can base it around anything, but I don't think we can get that right now, so we need to figure out the idea first. So that we could base everything around that. Right? If we just say, hey, go your separate ways, you know. And Emilio's over there doing some nice classical stuff, and Daniel's over there venting his troubles and drawing murder scenes, it's not gonna work out well. And then... Who... You know, what's her name is over there doing what's her name stuff. I don't know. But we don't want anything to be disjointed. We're working as a team here, so we need to have everything running as a smooth factory operation.
You kind of forgot someone there, bud. I don't forget about him. And Neku just makes things complicated is all.
I'm sorry, what? Me?
Yeah, I was thinking you could play support for everyone as an all-rounder.
AKA, I'm the errand boy doing random office jobs. Okay, well... A requirement's a requirement. Usually that's on programming side, just making a bunch of lists and variables. It's annoying.
But that sounds like way too much. I mean, you're one person.
That's nothing. I'll take care of whatever you need.
Really?
She puts her hand on your shoulder. That's my wrong hand. That's my mouse hand. I can't click.
You're gonna be stretched really thin, you know.
It's fine. I'm gonna be the ladies' man. Anything for you, Chloe.
Neku, what are you?
Her eyes dart between you and the other club members. What's the whole... You know, you get all up close. You just listen to the breathing for a little while. And then you go in. A little peck on the cheek.
That sounds good. It should help our productivity for sure.
What'd you get here?
Productivity's always a good thing. Alexis! Did they leave the page about knocking in the student council handbook? So, some news. It turns out President Harrington has, well, not exactly a distaste for your club idea.
He totally went off on you, didn't he? Let me guess. He did this performative eye roll and went, "Why haven't I shut this school down already?"
Well, he just wanted to make sure the game idea was academically appropriate.
Okay, so this is gonna be a huge challenge. With this group, I agree I should have foreseen this earlier as an issue, but yeah. Okay, so the hardest part isn't the idea stage, which is the issue here. It's the everything after that, because anyone can add who knows what, right? There was, I mean, I could reference whatever game, right? You know, dialogue, right? You know, drabs, cyberpunk stuff. Anyway, have you seen the art in that thing? I don't know how much came up at the beginning, but they clearly had an idea. I dodged.
Specifically, he'd like to see a detailed concept document featuring the characters, worlds, and, well, everything, basically.
Okay, boys, we need the design docs. I'll just call it for simplicity. I forgot the name. I don't really care about those.
Hey, nice. You're just talking about by Friday.
Okay, boys, we're going into crunch. Okay, quick brainstorming. We're gonna need to not take idea number. Actually, we can do this like a corporate setting. Sweet. Okay. Corporate setting. In this instance, I mean, you're gonna make something just so you could turn it in, right? You are not going to have your finished product by Friday. Okay. You are going to change your mechanics, concepts, everything else. But you just have to pretend like you got it all down, right? So just have your starting point formatted in a decent way by Friday so you can turn it in. That's it. That's all you need to do. It's not that hard. Just as long as everybody pitches in and works.
Friday? That's totally insanely early. Can't you push it back a little?
How did I know you wouldn't be the type to handle deadlines well? I'm not voice acting that line. That is pretty short. Only today and tomorrow to prepare anything?
He said he couldn't give any leeway, unfortunately. Clubs that aren't approved by Friday are absolutely positively out.
Wait, what is their voice again?
It's not like I like you or anything, Baka. Oh no, but this is the only club at the school that covers youthful topics.
What other clubs are there?
Guys, we need to do this right. We have to. Always nice to see enthusiasm in our transfer students. Good luck with your mission, friends. I believe in you.
I think her voice has died, but I don't care enough. Hold on a second. I'm detouring real quick. That pose. It reminds me of a very certain thing. If I can find the image here. It's a very referencey reference. What is the pose? If I just type in pose. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Let me, going down low, boys. Pose. I'm keeping it a secret. That way you can find the difference between these two images. Here. Okay. So. Corporate needs you to find the difference between these two pictures. Don't tell me they don't look similar. They totally are. It's totally the exact same thing. As a game developer, I find that funny.
Did you get a haircut, Neku? It looks great.
I'm not doing your work for you.
You didn't know I was gonna ask that.
Nijika would never ask that.
Okay, guys, come on. Neku can help whoever he wants. though something tells me Brittany's gonna need it more than anyone else. Thank you! Anyway, we should get to work. Daniel can work on
We're doing animals, okay. Glad we've established that. I mean, it's less of establishing and more just, well, guess we're doing that now.
Amelia can work on some sample music, and Brittany can put together a design doc. Sound good?
I feel like everything's a little mismanaged here. Some people are gonna have a lot more work than others, but okay. But anyway, we still need an idea, right? Daniel over there doesn't understand what type of animal he's doing, right? Hyper-realism, cartoony, what are the animals gonna be doing, right? Does he need to make a war-hardened pig who feels like he could take down an army by himself? Or does he need to do like cute farm animal stuff, right? Or you just make it super cute and little tiny cute little baby pig. Oh, it's so cute.
It's not like I like you or... Yeah, let's get it. Great.
Wait,
Great, let's get to work, everyone.
each club session you can help a single member with their work and develop one of their game dev skills. What am I? Okay. Okay. Try to focus on developing the skill that's most relevant for your game's deliverable. Okay. That means we will change it up a little bit. Interacting with any club member will start their minigame. Ooh, I like minigames. I'm great at those. Minigames will improve your game dev skills and help with... Ooh, nice. With your deliverables. Sweet. So, let's take a look at our phone and our skills. I have a little bit of programming, but I have a design goal, I guess. So who's doing what? You're doing music. You are... Yeah, you are doing art. You don't need my help. Okay. I mean, if you say so, I'm fine. Unity makes me want to tear out my hair. You! Oh, man. Oh, I love you. There you go. Okay. Okay, so you're doing design, you're doing the programming. Okay, so yeah, I'm following this. I'm following the idea here. I just have everybody in a separate role, and we can play chess every once in a while, I guess. Hi. Why is your skirt fluttering weirdly? You know, that makes me seem weird. Let's go. We'll go talk with Brittany. She needs our help, and we need design stuff. I mean, you saw that goal thing.
Yo, Nick's lending me a hand? Shows more proof that you're the best club member.
Wow, you must be really desperate if you're lazing me this much.
I kinda am. Come on, let's brainstorm, buddies.
Yeah. Oh, Brittany's gonna need very big help. Spend your club time with Brittany? Reluctantly. I'd much rather be over at the Unity side of things. Okay, I must, do stuff. Wait, everything's good. There, you. Good. Okay. And I guess we're on a time limit. Lovely. Okay, it's not that bad. Not a lot of stuff has changed. And we gotta bring the pig over.
Let's go.
Wait, that's me. I get into a weird habit when I do game dev stuff, okay. Your game design improved drastically. Yay! I'm so cool. You're just leaving cameras for the day when you hear a familiar voice call your name.
Neku, I've been looking for you. So, technically, we owe you some money for your club budget, if you care.
Oh, I do! That'd actually be pretty useful. Yeah. Based on your friendship points with certain characters, you can spend time. Wow, so popular. I totally care.
Wow, enthusiastic. I mean, I get it, it's money.
Yeah. But I promise it's actually useful for the club. You know, whatever subscriptions we might need, or art design programs, or getting everything together. Or even just other programs. Like, I don't know how to do music. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff there that needs money. No, let alone publishing. That's going to cost $100 in Steam funds itself, so knock yourself out, right?
Come to think of it, this isn't a great public area kind of conversation, is it? Let's keep this convo going in the classroom.
Okay. If you walk back to the classroom, it's a little awkward to walk next to her with nothing at all to say. Okay, here's what I'd do. I'd look at her, and I'd grab her arm like a little desperate princess boy, and I'd just kind of nuzzle it, right, as we walk. And she's going to look at me and give me a death stare. And I'm going to look at her with puppy dog eyes.
And I'm going to say, "Thank you, Teach. I love you so much."
And then she's probably going to shoot me.
So, how's your school year starting off? You having fun, making friends?
Not with that, Death Glare.
Oh, and you're not allowed to call me an annoying mom for asking these questions.
Lovely mom? Potential wife? Now we're too young for that.
I do want to make sure, though. Definitely not because no one asked me these things as a kid.
I can't say anything is getting me too down, honestly, but thanks. Well, okay, there might be one thing. I mean, looks at you kind and enthusiastic to listen. Oh. I feel like being a senior should feel happy, like I'm on top of the world or whatever. But it doesn't. Honestly, it freaks me out. It makes me feel like everything in my world is about to disappear. Wow, you have staked way too much into your school life. I do not applaud you. You should have thought about your future. Is that normal? Amy is lost in thought for a few seconds.
Well, it's normal for things to change. I guess how you react to that depends on the person. Is it that you don't want to lose your friends after graduation?
Well, maybe that's part of it.
I get that, but isn't it almost motivating in a weird way?
Yes, but also no, because we're students and we don't care.
Like, we only have a year together, so let's make the most of that year instead of pretending it'll last forever.
Man, theory's so much different than reality. I want to do that, I really do, but I feel like every time I'm happy this year, I'm just gonna end up subconsciously reminding myself that I won't be happy anymore soon. You know, doing this reminds me, if any of the game devs feel like watching this, or anybody who knows them, I will gladly voice act any of your characters for free, no charge, and I will do that, like, immediately. I'm not gonna procrastinate like a certain Brittany over there. I will do it! And I will do it to the best of my ability, and I hope you don't have a casting director, because I will make them disappointed. But any of them, I will gladly do. Please hire me for free. I want the experience to put on my resume. Amy laughs. I feel a reluctant awkwardness between me and her. Seeing her stare at me in that way. Like, man, are you really that desperate? Yes. Yes, I am, Emmy. I am.
You'll still be happy, just a different kind of happy.
Maybe.
You don't believe me.
I don't. This place is all I know. These people, too. I honestly can't imagine my life being anything other than this. Or I don't want to. Amy looks toward you with a mix of sympathy and concern, but mostly the latter. She's clearly trying to find the best way to say something you don't want to hear. Because you're a dummy dum-dum. And you haven't realized it sooner.
Nothing will ever take this part of your life away from you. No matter how many years pass, you'll always have your memories. And that's all we can really ask for, right?
You nod at her politely, pretending to accept her answer as it means absolutely nothing to you and your current situation. There's no use pushing things any further. You briefly discuss the club budget, and she nods and hands you a check for some money. Sweet! The club will never see that. I mean, what? You don't pay attention how much. Yeah, that's fine. No, definitely give it to the club, though. We have a club budget. I wouldn't say. With a check? Yeah, cash that, I guess, on your own budget, and do all the stuff on your budget yourself. Be prepared to go over. So, keep that in mind. Day summary. We did stuff. Hey. Programming is up too. Yeah! Because I got the question right. Yeah! I'm so cool. I love things. Give me more quiz.
And that wraps up today's lecture. Oh. You guys are so quiet.
Polar opposite in my class last year.
Fine, we'll spice things up with a question. Yes! If you want one so badly. I do! I really do! Please, 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 please! How many notes does a major scale have?
Okay, this is out of my wheelhouse. I don't do music. I'll be honest, in my games, I forget about music and sound effects, and I literally add them in last. Like, I will have everything done by them, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, I forgot this stuff has to actually sound. And then I add that in. You know, I could tell you about adding in different sound effects. Like, I remember the hit sound for Overwatch is somebody opening a beer can. Did you know that? Now you do. Congratulations. You've done it. I don't know anything about a major scale, though. I don't like how it's censoring her eyes, either. 7 is scary. A major scale. Is that like do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do? Which ends up as 7. Which would make sense. I'll go with 7. Yes! I'm so cool! I know things!
Yup, you got it. You're so cool and so handsome too. Everyone loves you and you're gonna be so good in this world.
Thank you, teacher. That's almost pushing it a little bit, but I mean, I'll take the compliment. Bell rings and the students shuffle out of class. Yeah, I love this.
Ta-da! My masterpiece design doc is here as ordered, boss.
Whoa, you actually did it? You did work?
Okay, Neku, calm down. You make fun of me when I do stuff. You make fun of me when I don't do stuff. Whatever, I pulled an all-nighter on this, so you better like it.
Oh, sweet. Go to bed.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I'm ready. Okay, let's play round 2 of how quickly can I shoot down this design doc.
Alright. Once upon a time, there was a town where a bunch of animals lived happily together.
Okay, first thing I'm thinking of. That's fine, I guess. It's, feels a little kind of kitty-like, but sure, go with it. I've seen kitty things that go well together.
Huh?
Wait, what's her voice again?
It's not like... There we go. Oh, that's so cute. I love the little pig drawing.
It kind of is cute. You know, I look at her and I think, huh, would she not like me or anything, Baka? And also, should I just say the full thing aloud?
It's not like I like you or anything, Baka.
Anyway.
That is, until the reckoning. Huh?
Yeah, I'm down for this so far.
Oh. One stormy night, an evil AI robot by the name of Darrington showed up.
Okay, fine so far. You are going to need to change that name, though. Just for the sake of everything that is in this realm. You are going to need to change that name. But good so far. We're fine with this. Yeah. I mean, it kind of looks like dumb crown drawings, but that's fine. If you've ever seen a, anime storyboard, some of those look like stick figures, because they are. It's fine as long as everybody understands.
He zapped everyone, corrupting their souls, and turning them into bloodthirsty demon monster robots.
Wait, isn't this just Sonic?
Only 5 animals made it through, with only one goal in mind. They decided to team up and defeat the AI menace by traveling through our 5 worlds.
5? It's a little high, but you can go with it, sure.
Wow, that's so cool, Brittany. I know, right? Oh, shoot, I forgot the magic world resetting ray.
What? The what?
You know, when you die in games, you respawn for no reason?
Yeah.
Well, I figured this game is way too smart for that.
Okay. So it's fine when they do that, right? You know, Death Stranding had a way to do that, but you kind of have to be smart to do that and incorporate the smartness in everything else. Brittany, you are as dumb as a rock. You're not gonna make it work.
Basically, the AI has a world resetting ray that they shoot whenever you die.
Okay, why? Why? The, evil robot guy did their job. And now they're like, I'm gonna do it again? Like, why?
And it resets the world, and that's why you don't die. Oh, and it's not just for show either.
What?
It changes the terrain.
Oh, no. No. No, we're reaching, this is too much for you. Too much. 5 worlds, and it's roguelike with procedural generation. Ooh. Yeah, no, nuh-uh. No, too much for you and your semester of time. It's gonna take you the whole semester to figure out how to do procedural generation. Ugh. Anyway, go figure out about, like, what is it? Berlin noise? What's the thing? Is it Perlin noise? It is Perlin noise. I'm so smart. Yeah, go figure out how to do Perlin noise or whatever. Probably not that. You'll probably figure out room-based systematic approach. That's usually how they do it, but... Or, like, block-based. Block-based is fine. It's basically room-based, but now with a little more leeway.
Okay, I'm done for real this time.
Yeah, let's get rid of the procedural part and we're good.
It's not like I like you or anything, Baka. That's amazing, Brittany. That nature versus technology motif is really fascinating.
I don't know about that one, but, make it into your music. Go ahead. That actually would be pretty good, yeah.
Yep, I'm just that good.
No, you're not.
Thoughts, Neku?
Okay. Look, as much as I want to tell her that was horrendous, there is some promise, but I don't want to push that. Yeah. Good luck. You know what? I think there's potential.
Yes, Neku, that's my man right there. There's something here, but we might need to smooth out some of the edges.
Thank you, Chloe. You're stealing the words out of my mouth.
Like, why does the AI keep using the world resetting beam if it just helps you live longer?
Oh my goodness, somebody's super smart. Chloe, my gal. No way. Yeah. I love you, Chloe. Please marry me. Exactly. I told you were dumb as rocks, Brittany. You should lay out on the concrete over there. You'd fit right in.
Up to interpretation.
No. Nuh-uh, you're not. Wow, nice one. I've seen public bathroom pee trails with more artistic purpose. Okay.
What if the AI isn't necessarily evil?
Okay, how are you gonna write this story then? Alright.
Like, it's just trying to make people live longer by turning them into robots. So, it'd be trying to help you by resetting the world? Where's the excitement in that?
There's nuance there. Not like you'd be able to do anything with it in the story. That is non-existent, but sure, yeah, go ahead. Actually don't.
No,
Wait, what is that? Oh my god.
No, I get it. Nuanced villains can really make you step back and think about the themes of a story.
Yeah, they can. If you make a story. What are we gonna do? Story-based roguelike with a procedural generation in 5 worlds? What are you thinking? You're gonna take 5 years with this thing? Have you seen Hades? Wait, speaking of, how long did Hades take to make? Hades dev time. Let's see. Apparently it took about 2 years from early access to full release for Hades. Let's see if anything has the Wikipedia. Developments, there we go. Supergiant was a small team of 20 employees. They knew they could only support early access across one platform. Sure. Epic Game. Okay. So they had 20 people and went for a single platform of Epic Games. Okay. So that's how they did it for Hades. Let's see. We don't know too much about how long. If I search up year. Yeah. It states here that Supergiant anticipated that Hades would take about 3 years to complete. Now, remember what I said earlier about, giving the stuff to the higher-ups, and that it won't be as it is, but it's just something you need to turn in? That. I'm sure it took them more than 3 years. But still, that's doing basically the same thing they're saying, but they have 20 employees and, Epic Games backing them, right? It's not gonna work out well for them. Yes. But yeah, it took a few years, we'll go with, before they had a presentable product that they decided to put on sale. So, yeah, we're gonna need to rethink our scope.
Yes, Amelia. Finally someone sees my genius.
What genius? It wasn't even your idea.
That seems like a decent place to start.
What do you mean by start? Your scope has already creeped too much.
How well does that fit in with other brainstorming people did? It's not like I like you or anything, Baka. Well, I came up with a theme for the animal town, but... What? Amelia, we're already at work! Yay. Okay, I hope you like it. And even if you have to kick me out of the club for not being good enough, please don't say it too harshly.
Don't worry. We kick out Brittany before you. She retrieves the song on your computer and plays it. Get to you in a second, Amelia. I'm thinking about this. Okay, simple loop. Why do I hear people in the background? Alright. Yeah, simple loop. It's simple. I'd say it needs to be a little longer, more substance. Put in a motif or two in there. A few more instruments. Remove the background noise, but anyway, let's see what she has to say.
Wait, never mind. I want to change everything.
I hear this is true. Now look, I'm no music guy. Music's the last thing I had in my stuff, but I hear from other people who do make music, this is entirely true.
Hey, let it finish at least. Okay, that's enough! What do you guys think?
Okay, it is a bit basic. I'm not sure it's ready yet. It sounds video gamey, but it could use more depth. I mean, I'd say a little more than depth. It needs a little more to it, but it's a start. It's a better start than some other design, Doc. Even though there is less to it. It's just that music is a little easier than the entire game.
That's a really good way of putting it. Oh well, if you think it sounds gamey, then that's at least a start. Thanks, Neku.
How does this look as a concept for the robot enemies? Artistic. Ugh. I've seen a few artwork stuffs. Now, I'm not an artist myself, but judging from this, a decent looking concept. Actually, just like the silhouette here, I don't think it looks robot-y enough, right? That whole silhouette test thing, you kind of want it to be knowable at the time, right? You see it, you didn't do that. You know, if you pick a, you know, you're gonna know Mario by his silhouette. He's, you know, popular. You know, but even if you don't know it, you're gonna know he has a hat. And he's gonna be jumping. You know that. You see that, he's gonna be a guy. You can see that all by the silhouette. Here, this looks like a normal wolf, right? Not a robot wolf, just a normal wolf. So, that's what I got.
Wow, you really drew these? Whatever. They're so cute. I want to squeeze their little metal bodies. Wait. What if they had giant screen faces with little pixel cat ears on them? No.
It's not to be a wolf. You know, just have more robotic features. You know? More wires and just stuff that kind of goes out. You know? Ugh, we're doing this again.
Oh, I mean, no, that's not what I...
What about you, Neku? Well, that's being nitpicky. Why is Bridget the only one that I said was good on this? You know, but it could use, it's great art, right? But it could use a little more design. It looks really good, but the wolf's head might be a little small. Don't say wolf's head might be small. Wolf's head is wolf's head. Have it fit wolf head. Make the robot stuff more robot-y. That's what I'd say. Daniel friendship off? He liked that? Huh? The scaling's off? Now that I look at it. Thanks for that, Neku. I wouldn't have got that.
Haha, Neku.
Do I look amused? Actually, I kind of do. Well, why don't you try it, huh? Let's see how that goes for you.
Okay, guys, we're not even a week in here. Anyway, we should leave Neku alone now, Bats. I could maybe use a programming buddy.
Let's see here. What's our goals looking like? Build design. Let's see here. I need to kind of all-roundy. Another merge conflict. Just at this time. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Oh, those are so hard to figure out when you're starting out. It's cartoony. Yeah, don't worry about it. You can make it realism. No.
What's good in the hood?
Yeah, good in the hood. No, that one's fine. That's old. It's not No. Last time I did that, I had to clean my desk. I could just leave? I could just say, nah, you guys are good on your own. How many endings does this game have? The ending where you just don't do anything. No, I'll help somebody out. I want to help out with the programming stuff.
I think everything's ready for the showcase tomorrow on our end. Not that we had to do much coding this week.
And why do you still look anxious?
You know how I get before starting a new project? I'm dying to start the real work. That reminds me, can you confirm I actually did the setup right?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh. Yeah, I'll help. That's painful. What? Clicked on the buggy code to fix? Buggy? Oh, it's this sort of thing. This is not how that works. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here. You okay? I fixed that part. Yeah. It took me long enough. Okay. Woohoo! Nobody says that. Yeah, I went up drastically. Yeah, I'm good at things. Now I have alerts you to try. Neko can TP. It's canon. Okay, good to know. If only I could find a certain someone around here. Not you. Trash pickup is on Friday. It's not Friday yet. It's Thursday. Let's go inside. Where's that delinquent girl? I want her. I want her to love me. And I want to feel masochistic. Music club. That one's locked, so. Who are you, Viola? Don't know anything about you. Let's head in. Let's no longer head in. Jump scare. Okay, the club room. I doubt she'd be in here. It's just. How? It just shows her there. Yeah, that's where she's gonna be. I might as well go to the town so to just check out the area. The area. Nothing over that way, apparently. Can I go upstairs? Neko cannot climb. No climbing Neku. Oh, the manga cafe. I forgot about that place.
Welcome home, Nakun. I'll take you to your seat master. Grab the menu if you want anything special.
Oh, thank you. Anyway. Yeah, leave, but what other door? No. Other door is no. Sad. Depress. Oh, hey. 4 points until new story. I see. How's it going in here? I can play Street Fighter? Well, if it isn't... what's a Steve voice? Well, if it isn't the Game & Goat himself, plan to beat me at Street Fighter today? No. Just window shopping then? Yeah. Truly. Sorry, buddy. What is this? I shouldn't touch this right now. Okay. You scared, buddy? Anyway. There she is! It took me long enough to find her. Yonika. Do you want to start Yonika's story? Yes. Looking for a nice place in town to spend your time, you come upon an unattended wall. Oh yeah! Look at the wall. It's so brown. You could just lick it. Yum. Okay, curiosity killed the cat. Hold on. How does a wall taste? Yeah. Excuse me for a second. I gotta taste a wall. Okay. I just licked the wall. Honestly, it tastes fine. It tastes a lot better than I expected, but it does have the feel that you'll get lead poisoning from it. So, I wouldn't recommend. So, yeah, that's what I got. Don't lick your walls. Does it have an aftertaste? Maybe a slight one. Yeah, wash it down. No, no aftertaste. Just the feeling that I might be lead poisoned. I'm sure it's not. Sure, the arcade park and mall are nice, but sometimes it's better to seclude yourself. Just relax and think.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is my wall.
Okay, well, girl, whatever.
Huh? Get away. Stop. Stop bothering me. Go.
Oh, okay, sorry. That was your wall. You don't own it. Ugh, bad idea, apparently. Never realized that was Yonika's wall. Why is it Yonika's wall? Who does this girl think she is? She wasn't even there first, as if she has a right to take that place away from you. Hey, I'm here to reclaim my wall.
Well, it doesn't belong to you. I'm here now.
I was there first. Yonika lets out a little laugh in her breath.
I was here yesterday.
Well, I've lived here forever. So I was probably here like 15 years ago.
Well, well.
Tsundere! This is suddenly hyper aware of her own excitement. Yonika goes quiet. They are tense and motionless. Ooh, I see. Feeling pressure to break the silence, you say the first thing that comes to your mind. Is top water wet? What? First thing that comes to your mind. The weather outside is frightful. Well, the water is so wet. Is this where you hang after school? Let me answer. Let me answer. I guess the first thing I thought of was, is top water wet?
What kind of stupid question is that?
Well, question's really asking the top water molecule if a pool of water is wet or not. And maybe you should have said something else. Actually, never mind. Seems like she's not the talkative type. You pause, trying to ponder your next action. I think I already told you this, but I'm Neku. Nice to meet ya.
I'm not in the mood to make friends.
Okay. He goes silent until you realize that response was actually sort of interesting. Wait, you don't want to make friends? I have my reasons. That's fair, I guess. Still, isn't it kind of nice to have new people to talk to? Or even pull pranks on them from time to time? I'm leaving. Sweet, my wall. She unceremoniously disappears from your view, leaving the wall to you. But you originally came here for a nice empty spot for yourself. Now it feels strangely hollow. Aw. Nice wall, but would have been better with girl. Yay, music up. Wow, I can music. Friday was the trashathon. Okay. I had to trash.
Oh man, you guys think we're ready for
Play ball. Yes, pitch.
Stop stressing, Chloe. It's in the bag. When they see our game, their minds are gonna be blown. Like actual blood and guts flying on the walls. Not a school appropriate image, Brittany. Did you say you guys are making a video game?
Huh?
That's classified info, lady. Nah, just kidding, we totally are. Can I see the character art, pretty please?
Well, don't mind if I do. He pulls out a notepad full of concept sketches. He's gonna like, yeah! I decided to blur the cat's outline here to illustrate its chaotic nature. Good that he's putting in some thought, unlike a certain everybody else. Well, Amelia's doing pretty good. One of my more effective works, I have to say.
Jesus, Daniel, do you get your ribs removed? What in the world?
Oh my goodness, girl.
Huh. It's really realistic.
Got a problem with that?
Of course I do, dummy. The point of art is to exaggerate everything and make it as cute as humanly possible. Right now, this kitty's a bleak 4 out of 10 on the kawaii scale.
I think I'm fine playing golf rules on that one.
No, she has a point.
No, she doesn't.
We are all so impressed by the art that we might have ignored whether this style fits. Now, why don't you come to the manga cafe this weekend?
No. But maybe.
I'd be thrilled to host a cuteness boot camp and give everyone the premiere made experience, of course. Sure.
No! Okay.
I'll withhold my votes. Well, what about you, Nakun? You never let me down before.
Yes, please!
Yay, then it's a date.
Wait, what? We're going on a... Oh, okay.
Well, not like a date unless you want it to be.
Sunday, right? I'd rather be waterboarded. Let's get started.
See you guys later.
As Akari exits, you briefly know looking. For just a second, she relaxes and flashes a smile at you.
Alright, time for a random call awakeness check. Which software development pattern is most generally frowned upon?
I don't know terms. What do you mean by pattern? I don't know patterns. Software development pattern? That's not gonna be in my book, is it? No, of course not. I'm gonna book off to the side about it. Software development pattern. Maybe I should look it up. Okay. Pop quiz time, except I'm looking it up ahead of time. Software. Let me look. Development pattern. You can give me half points on this one, but you know. Is it software design, development, or what? What are we looking at here? Software development, it says. I see one on software design pattern from Wikipedia. So maybe it is. It describes a reusable solution. Okay. A design pattern is not rigid structure to be copied directly into source code. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Object-oriented stuff. Yeah, but like, what are we looking at here? Oh, here we go. Creational. There we go. I can see stuff. There's factory method. I'm seeing it here on my screen that you cannot see. It states here, define an interface for creating a symbol object, but let subclasses decide which class to instantiate. Factory method Let's a class defer instantation to subclass. Okay, that makes sense. Man, that's kind of annoying though, because then you have to instant it every time. Yeah. So much easier when you just do it all, you know, at the same time. What are the other ones? Observer and Singleton. Observer. I feel like I've heard that one before. Interesting. Man, encapsulate a request as an object, therefore allowing the parameterization of clients with different requests and the queuing or logging of requests. It's kind of different, but sure. It also allows for the support of undoable operations. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Interesting. Like, I think that's pretty nice. I don't know how, you know, what specific thing they're looking at here without an example. I gotta look up the rest of them. What's the other ones? Observer. Is that here? There we go. Define a one-to-many dependency between objects where state change in one automatically results in all its dependents being notified and updated automatically. That is pretty nice, but it can be really annoying because sometimes it'll do that automatically or personally. Single 10. Ensure a class is only one instance and provide a global point of access to it. That's really good, actually. In lazy coding, everyone loves it. Because then you just keep calling on it and you don't have to worry about instancing it every time. Yeah. So generally frowned upon is the answer here. So just, you know, as a general guesstimation here, right? All of them refer to, you know, like stuff on their own, right? Command. Yeah. So I think factory, because that requires everything to be instanced itself instead of the other stuff. Because I don't like instancing. It's annoying. Anyway. You lie to me.
Nope.
Then what is the answer? Hold on. Let me look it up on Google. Which software development pattern is most generally frowned upon? There we go. I mean, not that. No. What are you looking at anti-patterns there? It's not like spaghetti code. That's not whatever. Golden hammer. Whoa. Whatever. Like that's not. It doesn't even have. You can't look it up. Anyway, whatever. You know my thoughts on it. Take it as you will. The bell rings and the students shovel out of the class. Yay! Each Friday, you will show your game to a character. The game dev skills you've accumulated will impact how well this goes. Good luck! Thanks.
Chloe, you're pacing. Okay, so just to recap, I'm introducing. You go into character bios and level themes, Neko tags. Yeah, I got it. Then repeat it to me. Okay, who even cares? It's like one of your class presentations. Just talk.
I mean, it's good to have it set up ahead of time.
Yeah, what is it? It's not like I...
Goodness, I'm failing more miserably at the voice by the day.
It's not like I like you or anything. Yeah, my band director always told me I'm just focused on how much fun I'm having.
I mean, that's good and all, but you gotta get better.
Plus, you guys are so smart. No, when it comes to video games...
We're as smart as that tree behind you.
Thanks, Amelia. It's just that it's so much more personal this time.
They're here. Alright, 4 down. Now for the no, we did the chess club. Game dev club, that's what this room was. See, I have my stuff together. Oh yeah, President Harrington had a really harsh request for you guys. Which is fine, no comments from me. So, you guys want to go jump off a cliff? Go off the cuff, or...
Hello, my name is Chloe Suzuki, and I am the president of the Harrington Academy Games Development Club.
No, she already knows this info. You do not need to repeat this. You kind of need to make inferences based on your client, right? Of course, your client is the advisor for this club, so she knows you and she knows the club. You needn't introduce that. You should go about your progress.
I'll begin by showing you where is...
We're gonna talk about the design doc. Take it away, Britt.
Hell yeah! Thanks for saving me, Neku.
You're welcome.
And the world's gonna shift each time you die.
No, please don't.
So when you respawn, it's like a totally new thing.
Please don't. You're gonna scope creep it out of existence, I beg of you.
A novel concept. Should certainly stimulate the neurons. Whatever that means. Anyway, I'll hand it off to Amelia and the other one. Yeah, him. Cause we got music and art too. What a treat.
Amelia and Daniel explain stuff, and they kinda are decent. Better than Britt. I don't even know. She deserves as much thought as I'm giving her.
Wonderful explanations. I'm confident you'll do just fine as a unit. Wait, does that mean we won? We're a club? I do have a few questions first. Your game sounds fairly narrative heavy based on, by the typical platformer standard.
Oh, it's a platformer? Sonic. But yes, I totally agree. If I brought that up, then yay me. If I didn't, then just pretend I did.
But narratives should need cohesive ideas behind them, you agree?
Certainly. And of course, everything needs to go together. But yeah, we're not getting that full narrative here.
Have you explored the underlying themes of your work?
Who cares about themes? I say, having mentioned themes already. I'm more of a this is how it happens guy, you know? Go ahead. In my experience, I'm going to mention this further. In my game dev and story experience, you know, themes and stuff are more like an after the fact thing, right? You look at the story and you go, wow, that's a good story. And then it's like an extra credit assignment. You know, the themes and stuff, right? Unless it's like part of the work, in which case it's part of the work. And I guess I wouldn't correlate it down as underlying themes, right? So, it's more of a, you know, extra credit assignment that school makes you do for full credit. Which is likely why the student council president here is going over it so much. Does Alexis like it? Oh no. Okay! Gambling! New sticker! I'm pretty amused! The best club advisor.
Woohoo! Way to go, kiddos! You made it! I have no idea what you were talking about, but I'm excited to be your club advisor. Let me know if you need anything, otherwise I'll stay out of your hair.
Yes, I agree.
Wow, Neko actually brought this up to me the other day. Yeah, so the animals are kind of nature, you know, and that's what they represent. And they're fighting technology, since the boss is an AI that invents all this crazy world-altering stuff.
Game designer here. Something tells me that gambling thing was rigged in my favor. Because let me go over it real quick. There's a pause menu, right? It has the goal here, right? When I looked at this, I assumed, oh, we need to get it in this area, right? We need to go here, right? And so, if you just have it go up one, great. And then have the you know, show the animation, then have it be there. Good. Because now that tells everybody, aka me, that, oh, this whole bar is the thing, and it's kind of random. So I need to adjust for the top of the bar instead of just be in the bar, right? But because I am cool and nice and whatnot. I did what I thought was good, and I didn't get punished for that. But now I'm aware. So, good.
So the game explores that conflicts between nature and technology.
This is a girl who doesn't care about what she's talking about.
And makes cool game mechanics out of it.
Yeah, she doesn't care a thing. Nijika.
Ah, wonderful. I think the president should be satisfied with that. In that case, I have no more qualms. You are free to operate as a club from now on. Yeah, as the club advisor, I approve of Alexis's assessment. Yay!
As of its second issue, Chloe runs to wrap you in her. Oh my goodness, Chloe! I don't have hug noises, but hugs also don't make noises, so I'll hug the microphone. I don't think that came across, but I did.
Oh yeah, Alexis. That's what we like to hear. It's happening. Everything's gonna be okay.
Whoa, I'll catch you.
Amelia, are you okay? I think I forgot to breathe a little.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not that.
I see. That would not be recommended.
Yeah, not breathing. Yeah, sure.
Oh, just one more thing before I go. I'd be careful about portraying your message with the proper nuance.
Elaborate.
Even a theme as simple as yours should be handled responsibly, but you knew that.
Well, some of us did. But yeah, I mean, duh. I still don't care about underlying themes. That's extra credit work. I don't care about the extra credits.
Toodles.
Yeah, toodles, my dudes. See you Monday. Alexis heads out of the classroom with the enemy directly behind her.
Oh, weird. What do you think Alexis meant by that? Actually, I don't care anymore. We did it!
Well, I agree with her on something. Yay! And so your semester has finally come to a true start. Oh no, the tutorial! There's certainly a lot of work to do and a lot of personal issues to be settled. But you're closer than you've ever been to making a real game. Yeah! And you could be closer to, whatever than you ever been to making a real game by just starting. That's the hardest part, getting it done. I mean, it's pretty easy once you do it. At least in my opinion. I mean, there's a bunch of easy development softwares these days, like, a lot of visual scripting. That should be easy for you. I mean, you could say Scratch. That's kind of dumb, though. It's not got a lot of stuff in it. So something like, I think Game Maker has one. You could look at GDevelop as two. Those visual scripting sort of things. That'll work. For now, though, maybe it makes more sense to relax. No. Hey there, you here for the Trashathon or whatever Amelia calls it? I certainly am, young man. I'm amazed someone else managed to fill out that confounded RSVP form. Submit, undo, return. My poor brain was going in circles. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Technology can be really intense.
And just how little time do you two spend on computers? Oh, hey.
Hey, I'm here too. Don't forget about me.
Forgetting. Wait, really? I didn't know you guys existed outside of school. Well, I'm thrilled to see people who love collecting junk as much as I do. Man, I love junk! That's what we do at the club! Yeah, that video game is a bunch of junk. Just the other day, I found an old rake in a cardboard box. Ooh, that's actually kind of nice. And made him into an old-fashioned whoopee-wash lap dangler.
No way, I used to love those.
What? You guys don't know it?
It's an old people thing, you wouldn't understand.
People these days. Come on, Amelia.
Not that you're old. Purely talking about myself here. Oh, by the way, I want to thank you, Neku.
Oh, just what did I do? You showed up there and accepted a request, of course.
You're the only other student who showed up.
Some other people said yes? Oh, you, who I've never talked to.
Hello. Ah! Who are you? My identity is none of your concern. Oh, you're Viola. You write for the school paper, don't you?
She exists?
How did you know? The Harringtons talk about you all the time, mostly because they hate you. I see. I take an excursion to evade the humdrum of my work life. And yet, like fate itself, it remains inescapable.
Oh my, you have quite a way with words, young lady.
Don't patronize me. Oh well, I can still attempt to enjoy our little game. Though, if you disappoint me, I won't hesitate to leave you with a negative review.
Oh no! I'll go down to 4 Yep stars. How horrible. Surprised it isn't already. A negative review of Amelia, the human being?
I don't see why not.
Okay. Thumbs up. Good to see.
Wait, what? Is that a thing people do in this country?
No. Try China. They do. Yeah, they actually have that in China, don't they? That one's weird. Don't worry. Nobody actually reads the school pay. Oh, I hit a nerve. Oh my goodness, I even heard the nerve with the rabbit. Look at that. That's so cute. Never mind.
Well, either way, it's so cool to see so many people here. We should get started. Whoever picks up the most trash wins, okay?
Yes! Game!
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. I'm out of here. Ugh. Yeah, gotta start with this piece of trash over here. Yeah. Bending down is hard. Not that old, I promise. Oh, wait, I'm actually going. Quickly, go. Trash, go. Okay, quickly, run around the place. Get this piece of trash. Made it all purple. Makes it easy for me. Maybe like talk to some of these people here. Trash. Talk with you.
I should have brought my glasses for this. If I don't end up with a single piece of trash, can you cover for me?
Sure.
You're a good egg, you know that?
Okay, good to know. I'm an egg. Yum. I like eggs, they taste good sometimes. I like them mostly uncooked. They taste better that way. But like with a little cooking. Just a little bit of cook. Oh, good.
Time's up. Let's see how we're
Is something the matter, young lady?
It's completely spotless. How did you guys? I feel so inferior. Well, I'll take my prize now. You only have 1 piece of trash. Yes, but my piece is bigger. I freed up the most surface area. Trophy, please. Whoa, Neku, I didn't even see how much you picked up. No wonder the park is spotless. You're like a trash monster, a trash wizard.
Sweet, I love trash. I sleep on it. Thanks.
Whoa, that is a lot.
Okay, now it sounds like inferior and satire when you say it.
Take a shower before school on Monday, please.
Wow, okay. I didn't like you anyway. Sounds like we have a winner then. Congrats, young lad. Why, thank you. I'll take my bows. Take my bow. There you go.
Hooray for Neku! May I appeal this decision?
You may, but it will be denied.
Nope. Thanks so much, everyone. See you later.
Amelia friendship up. Sweet. Viola friendship up a little bit too. Amy friendship. Ah, there's a great decision. I love trash. Yummy. New sticker. No game progress, but new sticker. I like sticker. Hold on. I need to see sticker. Hold on, sticker.
You need service level. Thank you for helping me clean the park, Amelia.
Ring. Oh. Hello? Hello? Look, what?
Hey, Neku, do you want to see a movie?
It's 7 a.m., Amelia.
Oh, sorry. I just figured since we usually be getting out for school right now.
Don't worry, I don't buy like Brittany does. She'd eat you alive, though.
Good to know. Well, I'll be at the mall theater today regardless, so if you're interested.
She hangs up. Oh, I am. I like the little cutie. Is that just free time? Nonsense. I must keep my bearings. There's too much to do. Too many options. I don't like that. I like only having one option to do. So is games. Ooh, scoops. Oh my goodness, how expensive are these? Ugh. Back in my day, you could get one for like $2. $2 a scoop. So good. Pistachios, what? Striatica? Mango asparagus? What are we in plain ice cream? I can go this way? Whoa. Look at me going. I am under the tree staring at it. Wait, isn't this stalker behavior? I am a stalker. I am stalking young lady by the wall. 14 points into a new story with her. Friendship up. She doesn't seem very interested in talking. But hey, 13 now. I'll take it. Kind of sad though. Oh hey! I didn't see you there, buddy. Good to see that we're friends. Get away. Good to see that we're friends still. I like you too. You trying on some new clothes? They look so good on you. I could just eat you up. Ow! I've committed manslaughter. I must escape quickly. Well, that's about all the time for game development we have for today. I thank you for joining me on this game development journey. I don't know if there's a lot of game development. There's a bit of dating for this Valentine's Day special. But, you know, I thank you for being here. And I do hope to see you some other time. Do sub your scrubers so you don't miss it or whatever it is. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.